that's right.
And the recording has begun.
I didn't think of it.
Ooh, we're doing alright. We're doing okay.
I'm barely alive.
But we're alive. We're alright. We're not quite to the point where Dorain can get a level up in, but he didn't get enough experience points last session to level up, and everyone else is hot on his tail. Here we are. Who would like to recap what happened last session?
You would.
We're just putting on me.
Please, I don't remember
was
what
3
happened
weeks ago.
yesterday.
Alright, so
Alright.
A bard. How fitting.
Dorain was playing some tunes and drew the attention of one Leon Ryan, cousin of the king apparently, who kind of took him as his own and like took him off partying. Meanwhile, they went and watched Lucien go through the Blackguard trials. Fought a few guys. Did you beat Cruxer?
No.
Sad. Lost to Cruxer, but so close. It was an epic battle. Lucilius, the Aasimar prophet, Scottish Jesus himself,
The Chosen.
was preaching his little message, and then some guy came up and took him to the Chancellor, who was pretty hurt. And Gazu, your library, Stargazer library, burned down. Brighton Blast, the pirate, found his treasure map and then jumped off the wall of the city, killing Inave. And we were all brought together to meet the Chancellor, and Leon tried to assassinate her yet again, and we stopped him. He was dragged away.
Ooh, 3 of you were dismissed. And real quick, before we do anything further, everybody roll me a d10.
Oh boy. That's
It's
not usually.
alright.
That's usually
I am-
It's not a big
It's
deal.
very
Cool.
ominous right now.
Okay.
It's not.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Maybe that's
Like that
that's
as the
tune.
first roll.
Yeah.
Whatever number is on your die,
Mhm.
add that many silver pieces to your
Oh,
thing.
Hey, cool.
You get 10 for 0. And then go ahead and roll a d10 again, and that's your number of copper pieces.
Okay.
Just a little thing that I like
Wow.
to have
Okay.
beyond
5 silver, 5
what your
copper.
basic thing is.
I went from, max to min.
You said
Yeah.
10 copper? Or
Yeah.
is there 10?
How much gold do we have?
From background.
Oh, okay, yeah, I did.
I don't remember how much.
How much you
I'll
get?
do that.
But, as the 3 of you walk, having
Unless
been
I don't have
dismissed
to
by...
pay to go anywhere.
You don't have to pay to go anywhere, that is true, as you are your Blackguard. You generally get into most places, but yeah. As the 3 of you walk, having been dismissed by Chancellor Nalia Tinrit, the hallways seem different. Not different as in something physically has changed. They are still that ever regal white with gold yellow paint. Arches like the rib of a ship overhead slowly curve the rounded circle that is the palace. The decorum remains, the variety of display cases showing artifacts of time that once was. Some empty. No, it just feels different. You're no longer just passerbys, Lucius and Dorain. You're no longer a trainee nor a basic Blackguard, Lucien. You're no longer a guy librarian, Gazu. What happened in that room changed everybody. Especially Dorain, who, if he gets along, will be able to level up.
Yeah.
But that's where we are. You just talked to Nalia. She just told you to get dossiers on the rest of the 3.
What is a dossier?
A document.
Document. It's like a folder telling you everything about somebody. A bunch of information.
Thank you.
Vocabulary with Gazu. And as we are there,
Nerdage!
Etymology. And it comes from French.
the 3 of you are walking out, and I imagine Lucien is hot to trot afterwards. What do you guys do?
Is it okay to... Well, where's my accent? Hold on.
I don't even remember what accent I used.
So
long ago.
Is it okay if I talk to the Chancellor for now?
I think she wants to be alone at the moment.
Yeah, that's very fair.
She was just stabbed, so she
Yeah,
just needs
but
to heal.
I'm kind of the one responsible for keeping her safe. you know, I was
As was I. As was I. But a person close to her turned on her, so I feel like we just need to give her time.
Yeah, that's very fair. So I guess I can talk to you, since you are one of the guards. I see that this is not gonna be the last. The attacks on the Chancellor. There's talks of civil war going on. There it is, the accent.
It's a new campaign, you know, we're all getting used to the characters. It's perfectly fine, don't worry about it.
There's talks of a civil war going on, so I would like to be able to defend her legally. So I would like to ask you how one acquires knighthood, given that's the law of March.
Interesting. I mean, you did seem to handle yourself pretty well back there.
And from what extent,
I
we handle ourselves pretty well.
It's very good. Well, the way I achieved mine was 2 years of training and fights.
Only thing is we don't...
Just got it today, though. But I can only be bestowed from royalty.
Hence why I wish to talk to Mrs. Intimidate. I guess that can wait for a little later. I wish to know more about all of you.
Yeah, and
Eventually, at some
as
point.
you kind of, after you pull him aside, I think Dorian, after brushing himself off and kind of rubbing his eyes a little bit, will come up and be like, I don't believe I got your names. I'm Dorian.
I'm Lucilius.
Gazu.
Lucien.
I guess, what brought you all here?
A guard.
I guess I can answer that easily. The will of Volcanus brought me here. Him, Volcanus being the god of fire, and volcanoes, and the forge.
I see.
So, yeah.
And you, Lucien? Member of the Black Guard?
Well, I came here to get away from the massacre that happened in my village many years ago. Spent years training, and finally part of the Black Guard.
As for myself, just recently in town, and I was playing in the square, and I met Leon, actually, and as you saw, he brought me to the Chancellor, but I had no idea what his intentions were. Clearly they were not aligned with my own.
And I'm glad they were not aligned.
It seems today is a day of deception.
Sure is. How long have you guys been in the city?
Years.
No more than a week.
Same here.
I've been here a while, but most of the time I've just been training.
I actually saw you a few hours ago. We were
You
watching the
did?
fights. You were pretty incredible, I must say.
Ah, thank you. Thank you. Unfortunately, I didn't get first, which is what I wanted.
As
but
always, next time.
We'll see. We'll see.
You guys pass by a boot that seems to be cast to the side, and you recognize it as one of Leon's boots. It seems that Leon was dragged this way approximately, and is not being handled gently.
Oh no, I'm not complaining.
He got brake checked a couple times.
I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I'm gonna have. I would like to have some words with Leon, if we can find out where he's being held.
Seems like you especially want to have words with him.
I mean, I literally just met him a few hours ago, but
But it seems like you had built some sort of trust
I did.
that he broke. Oh, and
Yeah.
I'm sorry for that.
I appreciate that, but yeah, and I'm not going to follow someone who's gonna, stab the Chancellor of New Rashut.
Right.
I can go back
Another-
to the library. where the library was. I have some business to take care of.
I would know what the Stargazer Library is, right?
Make a history check.
15.
15? Yeah, you could, it's decently visible from the city. It was also very beautiful. So you could be like, oh yeah, there's the library. You were never able to access it, but like you saw it previously.
And like, has word kind of gotten to us that it burned down?
Word's gotten to me.
Smoke filled the sky.
Because I believe Nalia said, like...
As you walk by, you guys can't see a smoldering library.
At one point, Nalia said, like, that's the library burning down, that's going to be the main headline and not the assassination, right?
Yes.
She was trying to, like, play it off. Gazu, I hate to bring it up, but what exactly happened at the library?
Well, deception, bright and blaze,
Blast.
burned it down. Blast. Blast, blaze. Same thing. Not the same thing. I keep calling him Blaze because obvious reasons.
Going up in a blaze.
A coward should not be recognized by their names. Go on.
Well, he got in, he impersonated my friend, locked me in a closet, and killed my friend,
Who was his friend?
Inavi, the greatest librarian and wizard to have ever lived.
Isn't it like a famous type of wizard?
You know, like, how powerful was she?
Roll a history check.
You know how powerful she was?
Which one of us?
You would probably
That was
know.
good.
You could roll history or arcana if you'd like to. If you care, I guess roll.
I can't.
I mean,
Any-
I kind of know.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I've been in the city for a while.
What? Do you have
Trying
any
to-
like intelligence-based skills, or you don't?
No,
Okay. Yeah, roll history. Why not?
I
I
have
have
every
insight.
skill, because I'm a bard.
Ha! 19,
and
so
yet-
dirty 20.
And yet you rolled better than me. 13.
Okay.
What's new?
24.
24.
19.
19. Decently well.
Dirty 20. Here we go.
Lucilius, you're not from around here, really. And you dabble more with the divine
Yeah,
than the arcane.
Fair enough.
So,
Your dice.
not really.
What did you roll?
13.
Mm.
And I have
After?
a plus 3.
Oh! You need some new dice.
Lucien, you know her. She was Blackguard, kind of like rank. Various people they might have to protect at certain times, based upon what level of difficulty they're at, and what level of difficulty they themselves pose, and various different factors. Whenever you go to protect a ward, currently you understand that you are currently protecting these 3 wards. They are under yours protection, but she was very low risk. She didn't really do much. She liked being in her library, and the library was decently safe. And she also never really put up a fight if like Blackguard were like, "Hey, we shouldn't do that. We should do this." She was like, "Oh, okay," and she would just kind of like do whatever you guys like. Like, "Oh, you guys are the professionals. You guys know what's up." You knew you got a what 20?
18.
You got an 18. She was of a magical ability, but you've heard of the name, but she didn't do too much. She did not like being in politics. She liked being at the library. She liked doing mundane things. She wasn't ever one of those wizards that would be like, "I will go on my vengeance spree and control the world." No, she was never that type. She was
How
always.
powerful was her magic?
She had access to the 5th level Arcanum.
Gotcha. Okay.
On a scale from 1 to 9.
Skill 1 to 9.
Yeah.
0. No,
Fifth
0
level
9. She so decently powerful, but she wasn't ever like a combat caster. She
Gotcha.
liked more
Divination.
and more utility-like things. She had a teleportation circle, but that's destroyed now.
Did she come up with the amplify, or was it already there when she
It's
got
already there.
Okay.
Already there.
Do we know about where that came from?
Roll a history check.
8.
8.
Plus 6.
Yeah. Plus 6.
To amplify. You're trying to think about it and where it came from, but there's a lot of grief going through you right now, and I don't think you can clear your head enough
I'll think about it later.
to solve that problem.
Okay.
You're adding your intelligence modifier too.
Yes.
Okay.
Plus 6.
Intelligence modifier?
Plus 4 intelligence, plus 2 proficiency. So yeah, I rolled a 2 on the dice.
Just like I remember last session, it was like, "Oh, roll me an insight check," and you were like, "All right, I have no bonus to it." I'm like, "Yes, you do. It's plus 1 right there."
Plus 1. Yeah, no, I have those marked.
Yeah, totally fine.
Nobody insight check Leon.
I was going to, but then
We had no reason to. I mean, realistically, we had no reason to.
It's up to you guys.
Is there a point in the recording where you're like,
He is asking a lot of questions.
If only I would have insight checked
you were
him.
about to, and then
I literally picked the dice to like, can I use?
Yep.
Anyways,
I should have been.
That would have been a
Checked him.
different story if you guys insight check Leon and jumped him beforehand. That would have been different.
Lucien might not be at 1 hit point. 2,
Two.
sorry about that.
But yeah, you're kind of messed up right now.
Yeah.
Lucien,
Yeah,
are you alright? You look rather beaten up.
That scoundrel's pet
Yeah.
got me pretty good. Pretty good.
I would be able to help you, but my magic is a little depleted.
I think we all need a rest.
Yeah,
Do we now?
I actually do need to
I want to go back.
go
to
back into the
library.
festival. I had some business to attend
Cannot
to.
go back to
What
the
kind of
library.
business?
It's no more.
I want to go back to the
I may
local
have
library.
mentioned you, and I think I can trust you enough. There has been talks of civil war.
The Civil War, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Have
Okay.
I heard rumors of the Civil War before?
Roll me a persuasion check. See if you figured it out previously. I guess.
As
What
a-
kind of a check you want to roll?
I'll do persuasion. Like if I'm
Fair
like
enough.
talking to people
Yeah,
in taverns.
yeah.
and-
That's where I was.
As a
persuasion
black
from.
guard, have I?
Make an insight check.
Oh, this will be fun.
I just kind of like, what kind of skill do they use for it?
15.
15? Not really.
Oh my
They do have
God.
pensions, but not too much. What'd you get?
7 plus 7 is 14.
14. Some people talk about that sort of. I really hate that I can't come with a better metaphor than this, but the South will rise again mentality.
Nice.
Although with a lot less racism. So.
I don't know. Isn't the whole point that they're different?
But so
forces
now, there is a little bit of friction between them, but it wasn't like it's a boiling pot ready to like go over like any second right now.
Okay. This whole the South will rise again, given my status.
Yeah.
Who am I hearing this from? Where do I hear it? Do I hear it from
I think I literally just mentioned
civilians,
You hear it
or
from-
do I hear it from government?
Do not hear it that much from government. You hear a lot from the craftsmen.
Is it the one he
I-
talked to?
You're not. It's that general area. It's not like you
That-
talk to the same dude and be like, "Hey, what do you think about this?" And he's like, "Oh, these are my treasonous thoughts." Like,
Hey.
Lucilius, I mean, I've heard of tension between, the people and the king and the chancellor. I'm wondering, what are your all's opinions on the king and on the chancellor?
As I may have mentioned, I am a priest of Volcanus, so his will is what I speak, and it seems that it leads to it all boils down to the king being the one who is bringing unnecessary wars and loss into March.
I see.
Dorain family more specifically. So
Leon
maybe
included.
I think Leon especially. And I don't know. I'm supposed to go to the Ring of Fire and speak with one of the seemingly many who wish for an end to this baseless, fights against Calexo and whatever other nations it is that march for. So, yeah.
Lucien, I mean, you've been here a while, right? And you work for the Chancellor. Yes?
Yes.
I mean, what's your opinion of the king?
Well, myself, I know a lot of my brothers and sisters in the Black Guard are this way too, but we are loyal to the Chancellor until our last breath.
Okay.
I have heard word of people being unhappy with the king. Like Lucilius said, in the countless war that he seems to keep dragging the country into.
You mentioned
And it's been ever since that they took over this area as well. It's constant. These craftsmen, they used to be excellent builders, just of art, and now it's
They were the ones who brought the real meaning of the fire.
and now they're being
And now
forced
they're
to
just-
make weapons for the king's wars.
yes.
Exactly.
Lucien, you mentioned the other members of the Black Guard. I have to ask, can we trust them? How much do you know about them?
I've served with them for a while.
What's a while?
Well, not all of them has had as long as a lifespan as I have. And I've been here quite a few years, and many of them have been here quite a few years as well. I've trained for a long time to get to my position. I trust them with my life. But as we saw, that deception is now everywhere. Even in people we think we know.
Lucilius, you mentioned talk of this civil war. Who do you think would incite such a thing? The people?
I have reason to believe that if pushed enough, the craftsmen might start. But I also believe that they might be the ones to start peacefully, and if the king does anything harmful, like firing the first arrow or shot, then that's when
They would fight back.
they would fight back.
So,
At least that's what I hope it happens, and that's what I will encourage the rebel leader to do.
so if either of those situations were to happen, I mean, Lucien, they would be rebelling against the king. Do you think, you said the Black Guard is loyal to the Chancellor.
Yes.
It's a civil war.
So would
against
they
the
join
king,
the
yeah.
rebellion, is what you're, or would they try and keep the peace, or would they what would they do in a situation like that?
Depends on our Chancellor.
We might need to have a talk
We
with her.
follow where she leads.
That's exactly why I needed to talk to her.
Gazu, what are your opinions of the Chancellor? You've been here for a long time.
Just another person. Everybody thinks they're in the right. Nobody knows who it is till it's over.
You feel the same way about the king?
I don't have an opinion on him. Like I said, there is no good and evil until the end, and then it's decided.
Interesting.
I don't care much for politics. It's too complicated. I'm not good at it.
As you shouldn't.
It can be a bit of fun.
Yeah, they get
You
messy.
and I have different ideas of fun.
Alright. As you guys continue to walk, if you guys would like to go other places, you can, but... eventually, approaching you guys, coming back up the way. Sorry. There's not like a better way of doing this, and I'm like, I'm not gonna hand wave it, I'm gonna like do it. A female walks forward, a high elvish female. You recognize Domo immediately. She finished third. Lucien. We have others as to that our guests here may remain inside the palace for the time being. As well as just received word, like she like cocks her head, like she actually like just got something. That they, all you as well, are invited to the funeral tomorrow. We are sending off Captain Watchdog and a few others that we lost today. And as well as the day afterwards, there is apparently a dinner between House Tarduski and the Chancellor, who something about the library.
Okay.
Is Envy included in this ceremony?
Are
we sending her off?
Unfortunately, we were not able to recover Envy's body, and this is a blackguard ceremony. Although, if you happen to know her next of kin, it could be useful.
I don't think she has anybody. She's been very private about these things.
That is unfortunate. But, welcome to stay for the time being.
Would that be a way to identify that we are able to get in and out of the palace, aside from...
She looks over at Lucien, like, having Lucien at you at all times is highly recommended and will allow you to get where you need. I recommend that you do not part ways for the time being.
Okay.
Alright.
What time is it?
I had it over here.
I went to look at the actual clock there for a second. You got it right there, man.
It's
What the frick, dude?
6:58.
It's. I wrote this down, but it is 1620, also known as 420. 420, Blaze Library.
When is the dinner tomorrow? Tonight?
The dinner is 2 days.
Wait, are we invited or was he just inviting Lucien?
You are all invited
Okay.
to dinner. The dinner is in 2 days. Tomorrow is the funeral. Again, we are trying to put as little on Nalia's plate so that she can heal up, but without denying the fact that she is healing. But I have things things elsewhere, and you have your tasks.
Yes.
She gives you a nod, and she leaves. You know where, like, housing is essentially like guest rooms and stuff for 3.
So, we make our way to the dorms.
Okay. There's guest housing available. It is rather nice and spacious, a very Rashut style of large linens sort of drape the 4 banister beds, rich coats of rugs across the floors. Dinner is served in the rooms, and if you guys would like to take a long rest at this point, you guys can, and just kind of relax for the end of the day.
And heal.
You can't take a long rest yet, unfortunately, because you just took one, like, an hour ago.
Crap, I forgot that.
Wait,
So
you
you've
did?
got to wait until the next night to take a long rest.
Trance.
But if you've got a hit die left if you want to take a short rest, heal.
Sure. Which one's that?
You have the
It's a D8.
D8.
Are all of our rooms like right next to each other?
4.
Yeah, it's like 3 right next to each other. I imagine that Lucian's like, I'm gonna pick these 3 rooms because if something happens, I can stand outside here and guard.
Yeah.
Although, it's up to you.
I like that.
You add your Constitution modifier to it.
Oh, we do?
Yeah,
Yep.
I like that I took no damage in that fight, so.
I really neither. I provoked an opportunity attack too.
So,
Mine's still-
it's cool.
Oh,
Back up to
I have
8.
thought more about whether or not casting spells should provoke, based on the rules. I'm going to say that it doesn't provoke anymore, because some spells, like Hellish Rebuke, can't really be used. Spells like Hellish Rebuke cannot really be used too much, and you could have just taken the dodge action. That's essentially the same thing that happened during my fight. Can I see your character sheet real quick? Lucien. Yep, alright, you're cool. I'm just checking. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom.
Bob's your uncle.
You guys,
Bob's your uncle.
thin walls, right? Maybe? I don't know.
Decently thick walls. Why?
I was just say, I wonder if they can hear me like plucking on my guitar during
I
the
can
night.
hear you.
That was so threatening.
Okay.
More like I'm an elf.
I can hear you.
I have excellent hearing. I'm an elf.
As people get a long rest, people can expend hit dice to get health back. Spell slots are returned. And our Dorain levels up. Dorain, would you like to roll a hit die with me?
Let's do it.
I assume you already picked your next spells?
I did.
3. 3. You reroll. We tied.
same number.
Black scars, yeah. 2. 1. You get 2 hit points plus your con modifier.
Alright.
That sucks.
Well, he's a slightly stronger mage. That's about it. Is there any other abilities that you get by leveling up?
Jack of all trades.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a good one.
Cool.
And Song of Rest.
Hey, that is...
So actually,
You get it at the end of your rest.
right? Yeah.
But,
Oh, hit
For my
points.
room, I make sure that I can make it really dark and only candle lit.
okay.
Yeah.
I had 11 hit points, right?
Alright. Lit by candles, just dark room as you have it. It's comfortable. And a lot better than you've had ever, maybe, given your backstory. But that's where you guys are.
Actually, my con is higher than what I rolled.
It is.
Which is fine. I'll take it.
As, Lucien stays guard the entire time. Do you want a perception check?
Nine?
9? Nothing of note happens during the night. but as the morning comes, breakfast is being brought in by servants, as well as one platter for you, considering how you are watching them and presumably haven't had much to eat over the last night. It is a mixture of like eggs and beef and like some sort of like fruit-based chutney-esque. It's very like rich in that terms. And as well, there is a piece of paper on each tray.
Yeah.
Can we open it now?
Yeah, absolutely, you can open it now.
Is it the same piece of paper?
Oh, wow. Oh.
This isn't great for the recording, but I think it's fun for players.
We'll ruffle our paper so the
Oh,
recording knows.
absolutely not. That's so bad. But for the recording, for anyone else who might be listening, this is a newspaper article that I wrote up about the events of yesterday. And I figured it'd be fun to give it to the players during their morning coffee and eggs and beef and fruit for them to read over. So now it's just me kind of talking alone. To fill up the silence of the recording. Oh. Took me a little bit of time. Would you guys be interested in like more newspaper things like this?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool.
That's why it sounds like a journalist wrote it.
I took some editing. That is one of two handouts that I have for tonight. I will.
Ooh, ex-chancellor.
I will upload. Oh, frick, dude!
Technical difficulties. We had a cup spill over. There were several minutes of cleaning it up. As such, we will now return to the regular scheduled programming.
Alright, we had a little bit of technical difficulties. We had a spilled drink, but now we're back and we're alright. People are asking questions. Ooh, back to the recording. To answer your questions, they're both. Like,
Yeah,
it's not like there are some monks or some soldiers. They are soldier monks.
I think it's just missing commas as well, just.
Fair.
Oh, 14, yeah.
Alright, so
You guys are also free to take this home if you'd like to. You don't have to.
Put it on my wall.
Put it together into an actual like,
so
newspaper collection.
what do I know of Hio Utaka?
Give me a, what kind of check do you want to roll?
I guess would be history, given like this is more of like an account of an event. So.
Sure.
Hey, 19.
19. Hirutaka, she is a journalist. For the Bannered Independent.
You don't even know the name of your
I did look it up, and I wrote it down, so I can look it up. On paper. Some people kind of consider the Bannered Independent to be a bit of a joke, considering the fact that it seems to be very pro-March. It's not very critical of the Rhine Empire at all. But that's the way it is. They don't tend to publish too much stuff about themselves, though. So, that's what you know. Thank you, Jeremiah, for continuing to pick up after Zach's mess.
Considering I'm the one who has to... Nope, I'm not gonna add to that. Nope. Just we'll
No,
stop.
go ahead and say it. It's only recorded full of time.
No. That's why I'm not.
Why does it say Ryan is right?
That is a sort of slogan.
Slogan.
That's what it's about.
Truth independent of tampering. Fake news now.
I definitely need to put out like underneath the video, just like, hey guys, here's the document as well, because I feel like not a lot of what's happening is going to make sense if you can't read the document.
Yeah. Okay. Seems like word's getting out. Fortunately, it seems like nobody knows about the assassination attempt.
No.
If you guys will like convene
Yeah.
for breakfast together.
That yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That was the.
Was that what we were doing? Okay. Well,
Well, we got food in our room.
like she said, your library made from headline.
Hungry.
Also, bit of pressing matters. The missing child. I know the father.
What?
I know the father of the missing child.
You do?
Yeah, he is the one who mentions a revolution against the king.
Interesting.
It says they're willing to provide coin and services for help in finding her.
Will you go to the? I mean, I don't know what pressing matters we have right now, but I would like to go to the Ring of Fire to see this solved.
Did you not have orders from the Chancellor?
As of that note, there's a knock on the door.
Whose room are we in?
Whose room would you like to be in?
Whoever's in the middle, I guess.
Let's go to Lucilius' room.
Sure. It's
Alright.
it's dark and very like it's only lit with candles.
That's kind of creepy. Let's
go to my room.
If I walk in your room and it's just candles, I am going to bring my own light.
Sure. Yeah.
My character doesn't need in the dark.
I put like my own like cantrip on the chandelier above.
I light
There's a
my plate.
chandelier in the dorm.
Is there? I mean,
It's new Rashut.
There are torches along the wall that never seem to go out.
yeah. That's,
I light up the rug in his room if we're in there.
Sure.
Boy, the water got in my Mike and Ike's bag.
Oh!
So
Drink your Mike and Ike's.
There you go.
so we hear the.
On the door? Yep. What do you guys do?
Open it.
Who's there?
You see a female human who's, hello, my name is Twir Halleck.
Queer?
Ywir Halleck.
You're weird.
Y-W-E-R-E.
Y-W-E-R.
Halleck.
Is there an apostrophe in there?
H-E-A-L-L-E-K. There's no apostrophe.
Oh.
H-E-K-L-L.
Names.
You had an appointment with Treasurer Flick.
Oh, yeah.
We did? Yeah, we did.
I forgot about that.
Excuse me. That was awfully rude of me.
And bless you. If you'd like to come with me, I can bring you to him.
Sure, yeah.
Alright.
Let us go.
Human woman brings you. She seems to have like her hair up in like a ponytail. She is nicely dressed, but she seems to be like an assistant essentially. She has that vibe. As she
Roll insight on her. I don't trust anyone now.
roll insight.
Yeah,
What are you
same.
just inciting her, leading us to the
Just
treasure?
making sure
Why
she's
are
not-
you doing this?
No, just making sure she's not gonna try and kill one of us.
I mean, you can't really tell that based on. Oh, or maybe you.
22.
22.
I can.
Don't you dare spill that water again. We literally have seals for the cups. You guys aren't using them though. They literally come with tops.
I am a grown-up. I know how to keep water in a cup.
Why are you guys
Okay.
keeping so close to the edge, though?
I'm just trying to get
I mean,
my
it's
dice.
spilled in the middle
Where's
of the
your
table, so
wisdom?
the edge wouldn't really matter.
What?
So,
Your insight is +5. You got a 50.
Proficiency.
guys,
Yeah, you
We're here.
wait. You rolled a.
You got a 15.
Five?
It's a +5.
It's 20.
Yeah, but it's proficiency.
You already
bonus.
added your proficiency.
You already have it added.
Yeah, your modifier is
Oh,
wisdom.
That's already there.
Never mind. 20. My bad. 30,
20.
20.
Still
Still.
fine, but I'm glad that we're getting back into how to
Play D&D.
Yeah, essentially.
What's a proficiency bonus?
I'm sorry I added that. Oh well.
All right, so 20 is still high enough. Filing is the description. She seems to be relaxed. based upon how she's acting, you don't feel like she's of any danger. She doesn't have any weapon on her. She's not blackguard. She wouldn't be able to go out. You don't notice too much of physical prowess to her. There's always the off chance that she has some sort of magical ability, but she seems basic.
Cool.
Basic witch.
I know what I was thinking.
So, she eventually leads you to a room, a bit large, double doors. She goes ahead, opens up the double doors, and stands to the side. Master Flick, the blackguard, and what do we call you?
The Revengers.
The what?
The Revengers.
That's a dumb name.
I
Yeah.
think
What are you talking about? I want revenge. You want
I want
revenge? You
revenge.
want revenge?
For the guy
Like the
almost killed the
Revengers.
Chancellor? We're the Revengers.
You're kind of indifferent, but
No,
There's
we
always
want
something
revenge for
different.
being betrayed by Ron.
the Revengers 2 Rage of Photon.
It's
I
a
think
dumb
that
name.
I have a feeling that name's already taken though.
Not on this world.
Yeah, I'm not here.
You look across, there is a tabaxi male older who just marks a note down as you guys have been having this conversation right in front of him. And puts the notebook over.
No,
Are there
we're
any
not the Revengers.
Are there any closets?
Don't
in
write
there?
that down. Erase that.
Are you telling me what to do?
No. My bad.
We had an appointment with you.
Oh, is this the treasurer?
What?
Yes.
Oh, hello. Dorian. Nice to meet you.
Treasurer Timont Flick. He does not extend his hand or shake yours. You asked if there was any closets?
Yeah. I'm afraid of rooms off to the side of other rooms now.
No, there is no closets
Okay.
in this room.
Okay. I look around.
I mean,
just
that's
to make
fair.
sure, and then
I was told that you would be a utilization of Nalia's goals here. I wanted to hear about what plan you had as I govern the finances. And if we could have this quick, I have to draft up several things.
I mean, I don't think we know exactly what her plans are.
We haven't really had a chance to speak with her any further after the incident yesterday.
Makes a small note. She informed me that you would be investigating the incident and seeking justice for what had happened.
Oh,
That is part of our plan.
I believe we are.
Yeah. Is there a way to? I mean, can you give us a way to indicate that we are allowed to do those types of investigation legally,
With the restrictions in March.
knowing the restrictions in March? That is.
You have a blackguard with you.
So you are a token that will
You don't have like
Allow us to
wristbands
do-
or like buttons or anything.
because I'll tell you.
No, we have human killing machines. Or,
But like, what if he
or
gets?
Elven.
What if he gets separated?
Because that
Just a thought.
that is bound to happen.
Don't get separated.
Couldn't you just as easily get separated from an item like a wristband?
I mean,
Could
no,
that just be
it's a-
easily pickpocketed from you?
Lucien?
I mean, if it's well
It's not
tied,
attached to my arm.
tied in my brace.
If you were requesting wristbands of some sort, that request would also need to be understood by other people. If you want some sort of seal of the itinerants, we could draft such a thing.
Did you
It
put
would
a
take
seal
time.
on a wristband?
He makes another
What's his
note.
up with wristbands?
But wristbands are fancy, so they kind of go with any look.
They do. You like fashion, Lucilius?
I made this armor myself.
I like it. I'm a fashionable man myself.
I can say
Like my hat?
absolutely
Yeah, thank you.
puts the whole look together.
Yeah, sure does.
Maybe we should focus.
No, it makes another note.
He's our
guys are going to meet people who are going to care about what you guys think and what you guys do. If you guys present yourself as this group of like, I don't know, man, what's going on? They're going to think less of you.
We kind of literally don't know what's going on. That's the
Figure it
thing.
We just got thrown together. I mean, we're just here.
So, investigate.
I'm only here until we find Blast.
Yeah.
I will help in so much as I achieve that goal, and that's it.
Yep, that's very fair. But I don't know if. Well, so. Since you're the treasurer, can we ask for some money given that we need to trespass between the gates and we might eventually pass through all of them?
In terms of transporting back and forth via the gates, your Blackguard friend will be able to get you in through it without any sort of hassle of monetary value, provided that you remain with him. I am instructed to give you a sum of money based upon my own. He kind of like squinches up his little tabaxi nose just shrewdly. Judgment based upon what you guys are worth and what you can provide.
Okay, but as far as how we go about it, it's kind of up to us.
I was informed that you have some sort of combat abilities and healing abilities amongst you, arcane.
Play the guitar pretty well.
Divine.
Makes a note.
I can play.
Is it possible to request from me, maybe a token that is not him that will allow us to fight in case we need to?
A token such as that would be something that could be crafted.
Something like a knighthood, if you will.
Ah, I see. That is possible. That a knighthood could be in your future if you prove yourself to be valuable enough for.
I guess literally saving the Chancellor's life is not valuable enough. So.
I was informed you were a doctor. I just figured
I was the
that
one.
your job.
I was the one who found her almost half to death.
I heard that you had been kidnapped previously.
I'm not
He's
sure
so
about that.
very knowledgeable,
I
man.
literally just found her in a hut.
He's scared. He's already been taking 4 notes about me.
I wonder why.
I can show you the hut later if you need to
I'm
check
going
it.
to visit to check out huts.
Well, so I guess it all comes down to we have a blackguard with us, and he's our free
We're
pass.
not getting knighthood at Lucilius, I'm sorry.
As long as we have a blackguard with us.
We're fine, yes. We can't lose Lucien. That's how it's gonna work.
Alright, so I guess this was a little waste of time.
I mean, very productive. Thank you for talking to us, sir.
I'm still waiting to hear about what your plan is to do, whether or not it needs any finances. If it's just nothing, I suppose you don't need anything.
Mostly the finances would be to trespass between the gates, but
I mean,
blackguard,
if we need something, we'll tell you.
because as far as we know, we
I
don't
do have a
know.
library I need to rebuild.
I think we kind of need to talk to ourselves and formulate a plan.
That is a separate issue.
Sure.
I've already been
Plan and build the library.
not looking to funds yet. So.
You're gonna build it back up.
Eventually.
It's quite a project.
That's my goal.
You have spoken about finding this blast fellow.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's an option. We could go after him.
So that he was a pirate. Pirates have ships. I did not know if you needed financing for a ship.
That would make sense, yeah. Do I
That would, but
recognize or remember anything about the map that was made when he used the amplify?
I'll give you a history check. But it's gonna be with disadvantage because you previously had a check to try and figure it out when you saw it first.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Oh, yeah. Nope, that's an 8.
That's not enough.
Okay. So, like, not even general area, nothing?
No, but you saw them last descending the cloud wall.
We also heard about a missing girl in the journal, in the news.
What does that have to do with this?
I'll just say that a friend of mine is the father.
Very sorry for that. But what does that have to do with this?
I'm just mentioning options to my group, if you don't mind.
We can talk about that later.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not being sarcastic. I'm genuinely inquiring if that has any.
No,
I don't know. It may have.
just covering all our bases.
I mean, you did ask for what our plan is, and I'm just laying out what might happen in the days to come.
What might happen? All you said is that this thing had already happened. Are you saying that it might already happen? That this thing happened? What?
You know what?
It's a small note again.
I'm gonna mock him.
What?
I'm gonna pull out my book and make a small note.
The battle of notes has begun.
Yes.
Alright, I mean, what is it that we...
I think. Do you guys want to go after Blast? Is that where we're
That's probably the main
Yes.
goal right now.
Always.
Yes.
Of course. Let's go.
Okay.
He will die.
Then we wouldn't need money for a ship.
Okay. Perfectly fine. I can bring Yuia here, who can act in my stead to secure passageways. I understand that an undertaking such as this will provide a certain amount of coinage to fund, as well as things for you to prepare. Is there anything specific you think you'll need?
Oranges.
Food?
Lots of oranges.
Don't want to get the scurvy.
Like
Are we getting a ship to like go after him out of the city?
Yeah, but where is after him?
I don't know. We don't really have any way to track him, do we? You know where he might go?
Dude, I don't know anything about him. He just kind of showed up and then drove after them left.
They're like some famous hideout of Brighton Blast or something.
Based upon my notes, any sort of hideout such as that is unknown. He tends to roam, but it was said that something about a Kraken's Bane
Yeah, Kraken.
that is in the sands, which need not a ship, but instead a overland travel.
Ooh, like a sand glider thing.
No, sand gliders. That could be treacherous.
Avatar style.
Yeah.
Any flying bison?
Fun fact, I'm meeting.
That was not in character.
I mean,
Insanity!
I'm actually doing.
Don't
a
give
arm
money.
short sleeve. I'm meeting with a tattoo guy on Wednesday.
To get Appa?
I'm gonna do the whole arm as a sleeve.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to get a new tattoo soon.
Is like a sand glider for like one person or like 4 people? I don't know. I've never ridden a sand glider.
I have ridden sand gliders in the past. There are a number of sizes. There should be sand gliders that could fit upwards of 8, somewhere from 8 to 10 people. If
Are we gonna need like a driver? Like one of us do it? Is it
Do
hard?
you know how to drive a
I
sand
don't know.
glider?
I don't know how to drive a sand glider. Do
Well,
you?
We probably need a driver.
No, I've never driven a sand glider.
Okay. Well, so we need a driver.
Makes a note. He's just making notes as to what you need. It's not just like slaps you across the face, slaps. No, he's not like.
Okay.
The arguing and the sarcasm, yeah, he's making notes of that, but he's also making notes of things like, hey, these guys don't know how to drive a sand glider, they need a driver.
Yeah.
They don't know what they're doing, but yet they still want money. Like, I don't know.
And what happened? What
You
happened?
guys are idiots. These
How
guys are idiots.
familiar are the four of you with the sun-kissed sands?
Let's say for argument's sake we're not.
I came.
Some consent.
I mean, I came
Can I
through
roll,
it. Don't worry.
Requires guide. He says that note out loud.
Wait.
How did I get through the sands? Did I go through the sands?
Can I
earlier?
roll
you never
a
answered my
history?
question.
Real quick, 1 second.
Can I roll history?
You came in with a group. There is roads that you can go along,
Okay.
and those sun-kissed sands they're generally pretty safe, especially if you travel in group. But I'm gonna let you guys know it's never gonna be like the place we need to go at is in the middle of the road, or like there's not like a temple in the middle of the road that everyone's kind of like, huh, weird, and like goes directly around.
I would say can I roll
I went
history, but I
from-
don't want to be like a primary source for that. We'll take a guide.
I went from Orcs then to here.
There's another road. Yeah, there's a different travel path, but same sort of. You traveled in a group when you came over.
Are there any mountains that we have to travel through these sands? Any with
Are you asking this in character or are you asking the DM?
you?
Oh,
Any with the
there's-
secret tunnel?
Oh, freaking. Oh, freaking.
Wait, where?
This is now becoming an Avatar campaign.
Where are the sun-kissed sands?
The sun-kissed sands.
You
are the
do want to
surrounding
find a
area
library.
So
outside.
it's like all of this.
It's that and also dipping a bit into Solalia. Yeah.
Oh, and down like here. Okay.
Yeah.
Solalia.
So
I like them.
Listen.
Why don't you like Solovia?
You did not say that out loud. I don't think you just be randomly like, I hate this country. So, make some note.
I'm pretty sure Solalia is the place that came from. If I remember correctly.
Okay. Getting back into the scene. If you require things, I can provide a sum of money. Is there anything else that you guys require?
That's food, sand glider, water.
Basic provisions.
Everybody have like all the weapons they might need.
Everything I need on me, yeah.
As many daggers, however you want to pronounce them, short swords that I'm allowed.
You understand.
Brings a like
that,
backpack full of swords.
For the trip, I can only hold so many. Yeah.
As a
but-
blackguard, you are like allowed like an armor with like basic weapons and stuff like that. You'll be able to find blackguard weapons
Well, I
decently.
mean, yeah, but I'm pretty sure I can't walk out with like
No,
20 short swords.
no, they're gonna ask, "What are you doing?" Like you have to like justify a little bit. If you're like, "Hey, I want like 4 of them," they'll be like, "Oh, okay, cool." But if you want to go like, "I want 20 of them," they're gonna go, "You're not even gonna be able to hold all of that. What are you doing? Who are these swords for?"
I do think.
I'm assuming they gave us back our weapons.
Nope,
No.
not till we leave the palace.
Okay, but they will.
Presumably, yes.
Yeah.
So I don't have my staff.
No, you don't have your staff.
But I have my guitar.
Do I still have my small knife?
You can do guitar.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, you know the tool?
Nope.
These guys are worse than the TSA.
The Tiefling Security Association.
Very well.
It's about as good as the people who made Mando give up their weapons. His weapons.
Yuwir, get back to it. Yuwir, if you could handle the provisions for them. Of course. She says, and he goes ahead. If there are extra things such as ship's access, Yuwir has the ability to write my sigil in order to pay for it, but then drops a bag of coins onto the table in front. That should be enough for basic provisions for a bit.
Alright, I'll hold on to that.
Oh.
Thanks, Lucien, you got it.
Lucian goes ahead and takes the bag. Okay.
Thank you, babysitter, black god.
Did you say Black God?
He said babysitter. My God.
How much money is in the bag?
The bag.
You open it up. It's not very heavy, because it's a
Right down.
number of coins. It is 50 platinum coins,
Ooh.
which is also known as 500 gold, but it is 50 platinum coins.
Jeez.
Very
Uh,
Okay.
I was informed that you might be able to pack lightly, so platinum seemed the most liquid option.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm just gonna take a note as he says that.
You will. Where do you plan on taking them first? I suppose open to them. There is the Groose, or the Itori Enchantments is available. There seems to be the two main establishments to spend coin for provisions of this endeavor. Would you rather go to the potion shop or a magical enchantment shop first? She's asking you guys.
Potions. Let's go to the potion shop.
Potion shop.
Potion shop?
Yeah.
Sure.
Like, she, like, kind of looks to you for, like, final say.
Honestly, I have the weapons I need.
Thank you, babysitter.
I want to go to the enchantment shop when we get a chance.
Okay. Just make sure to not spend all your money in one place then. Anything else you guys want to do?
Wait, so is this money for the sand glider or for the buying at the potion shop? And
This money's for all of it.
Oh,
okay, so how much is the sand glider and the driver?
You have to check what is going rate. However, I believe it should be. I'm gonna look at the player's handbook and figure out a good rate, because he would know a good rate. He wouldn't try to just like scam you.
Just so we know how much we can actually spend.
49
at the
platinum
potion
each.
shop.
Yeah. Should be mounts and stuff, right? There's mounts in here.
Sure.
Go to Warforce. See what we get.
Oh,
Nope, that's not a word. Apparently. Warhorse. Okay, cool.
You said whorehouse? What?
Nope, I said Warhorse. What the frick? It should cost around 50 gold pieces for if you are purchasing a sand rider, and for a guide or a driver, ideally you could get one that could do both. It is I'm sorry, guys. It is a skilled position, as it might be 2 gold per day is the general going rate. Ideally, you could negotiate that down, but perhaps you'd like to get one that's more expensive, more equipped.
2
But
gold
that-
per day.
Mm-hmm.
So. Okay.
I do not know how long you plan to be out there, or if you plan to have different methods.
So it's not that expensive. Like even if we have 14 gold, it's a week.
No, but that is yes.
Right. Well, I think we should go check out the potion shop and
So
prepare.
it's five platinum for the glider.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you said
1 platinum is 10 gold.
yes. We have 50.
50 gold. Yeah.
So 5 platinum and 40 gold for the driver.
All right.
Fair enough. Anything else you wish to discuss during this time?
Only with them, really. What?
Please don't make a note of that. Don't note that.
We appreciate you funding us and taking the time to meet with us today.
On that note, go keep us safe.
Okay.
Go.
We'll do.
Goodbye.
Have a good day.
Honestly, I expected you to say, on that note, bye.
What was the treasurer's name? Why?
Connected to Bluetooth.
The treasurer's name, as he introduced himself, was... I want to get the spelling right for you. Tewant Flick. Treasurer Tewant Flick. T-E-E-W-A-N-T. And the last name, Flick.
Cool.
You want flick.
Frick that guy.
Flick that guy.
Flick that guy. Just gonna say that.
I don't know. The dwarf's getting smacked again. Okay, so, on that note, what do you guys want to do? Ywir seems to be coming with you to show you the places.
I think if you weird could take us to the potion shop.
Sure.
Alright.
Okay. Where did Gazu go? What the frick?
I think he's there with us. Just.
Hold up.
They get to go to the bathroom.
Maybe he got flushed down the toilet.
There he is.
Hey, are we back?
We're back.
Excellent.
I didn't die.
Like
Sorry.
Jeremiah last week.
I fell in, but I didn't die.
Gross.
You know
All right. She leads you out of the palace. You guys are then equipped again with your various weaponry that you guys have. You are then taken, or led, to the Plateau of Earth, looking for the potion shop. As you come across it, there is a large sort of shop. It seems to have like a symbol of like a frog on the outside, maybe. But as you open up the door, you see a number of plants, some desert-based, some otherwise based. Some of them must have been imported in here along these large columns that have this more of earthy fungal scent in here. You see a half-elven female is across the sort of counter that is there. There seems to be a register there as well as you guys hear something coming from the back room as you step into the Groose, which is the name of this place. You're able to pick it up as a buckful that my body's squeezing juice, sell my sweat like fancy booze, cause this Groose is getting loose. Lucy Groose, Lucy Groose, Groosey loose, Groosey loose.
Wait, somebody's
Hello.
singing this?
Damn, I didn't realize we were gonna run into Elvis.
So, the woman behind the bar goes, pardon. I assume that, Groose, could you come over here? And it goes, yeah. Coming around the corner, you hear,
Wait, like as he's like singing the Groosey Goose, I start like playing like chords that
Yeah.
go along with it, like dun, 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 dun.
and eventually,
Do it. Might
you
get
hear,
a
like,
super prize.
you hear things, but you don't see anyone, and then slowly coming over the edge, there is an orange with red spots about 6 inches tall, standing upright, Grung, which is a little frog of a man. And he just,
Okay.
Just
what can I help you with?
Bro, you a
What
garden
can-
statue.
What do you mean?
hello, Sir Groose. We're looking for some potions of wound curing.
I've got a number of them if you're interested. Are we considering the basic variety, the greater, superior variety? What are we,
You guys good with basic for now? Greater?
Let's keep it like we don't. Our funds are low, so let's keep it.
Basic, please.
Alright. I've got 11 currently.
How much are they a piece?
I have 50 gold pieces apiece.
Okay, so we can't afford 11.
I also have a number of poisons. Those seem to be my specialty. You are interested?
What kind of poisons?
I'm so happy you said that. I've got the basic variety. A little bit of damage to whatever sort of creature you seem to be hitting. I've got a little bit of acid as well, just in case poisons ain't cutting it for it. Got better than that variety, a little bit more passion put into it. A little bit, next one's got a little bit of passion, plus a little bit of pleasure, and then the fifth one is bigger than both of them, but it's not as famous as my Gruse's Grunk.
Okay. What does that do?
Well, it turns the body against itself and slowly drains their vitality. I've got, for the more adventurous kinds, I've got the Mind Poison, which, works against many things. Then I've got Drachma's Death, which would recommend against anyone who you particularly do not like. And, no, I can't say that one, so I'm not going to say that one. Those are the poisons I have.
Why can't you say that one?
Say what one?
That one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know either, but why can't you say it?
Fair enough. We don't know what we're talking about anymore. We're going to go back to potions then. We've got interested in basic health potions.
Yeah, what do you guys think? 5, 6, maybe 250, 300 gold pieces?
How much was the sand glider?
It's 50 for our own, but we can't drive it, so 2 gold a day for somebody else to drive it for us, so...
We still have to buy food.
Right.
As a food can be provided.
So half our gold would be 5 potions.
No, that money was for everything.
That was for everything.
Literally everything, yeah.
Yikes.
Bell ding-a-ling-a-lings as someone else walks in. You see a decently sand-covered man. He's wrapped up in robes. There's a sword on his side. There's a bow on his back. Dressed similar but different from the man that somewhat kidnapped you. He greets the Groose. Hoti, Vatavla. Hatina! He responds back. Good brother. Just kind of gestures him back to the
What
back.
language is that?
Do we recognize what language it is?
Yeah. Go ahead and give me history checks.
I comprehend languages.
Oh, do I have comprehend?
Nope. You didn't get nothing out of me.
On your magic feather?
Yeah, on my feather. Don't I
Say
have
history check.
languages?
21.
22.
21, 22.
8.
4.
Alright.
I remember nothing.
You,
I don't even
weird
remember anything.
no. This is primordial. A
Ah.
sort of off branch of it.
Hmm.
Oh, no, it's
Fine.
identified.
If only
My
I
first-
said it.
My master tried to teach me that language, but I didn't really pay
Your
attention.
master as in Volcanus?
The one who presented me to Volcanus.
Oh,
The,
okay. I wasn't sure how it worked.
The priest.
Right, okay.
Sand-covered man seems to go behind the back. He's got a crate full of something that he's got shot.
Mr. Seven.
Anything else you could be interested in? I've also got a potion of the ghost. I've got a potion of water breathing or resistant masking. I've got a potion of cursed spit. Various different accoutrements of resisting fire, lightning, and cold.
I do have a question.
Very well.
The 4 of us are kind of considering going out into the sun-kissed sands. Is it dangerous, like, weather out there? Like, do sandstorms appear, or is it, like, unexpectedly cold or hot?
Well, and then the man from previously. Yes, that is cold at night and hot during the day. There is, if you're not properly prepared and we're not with the group, it's quite dangerous for someone who doesn't know.
What would be considered properly prepared?
Kind of pauses for a moment. If you're getting preparations from this shop, any potions of healing would be great to have. Gruce and the half-elven girl is kind of letting this guy sell things for us. You can never go wrong with healing. He has a specific resist poison potion that is very effective, as well as there's a number of you never know exactly when you're going to need it, but his resist lightning potion is rather useful. There are a number of his poisons that are rather effective and have been quite useful during times.
You look like someone who's been to the sands a lot.
Yes.
What kind of creatures would we run into out there?
Where are you going?
I don't exactly know.
Then I don't exactly know what kind of creatures you're going to run into.
I mean, you mentioned poison resistance and lightning resistance.
Well, there are a number of creatures. The Yikvir is a creature that seems to enjoy spitting barbs out at its prey, and it has a lightning, shocking effect, which also can paralyze oneself. It is obviously better to avoid it altogether than
Right.
drink the potion. But
Okay.
If I remember correctly, the general area where we're headed is it called the Kraken's Neck?
Bane.
Dragon Bane.
Bane. Kraken's
It's an item, not an area.
An item? What kind of item?
It's the
Do you know
Bane.
about the Kraken's Bane?
nope.
Does Groose know about the Kraken's Bane?
Groose looks over to Zelda. Zelda.
Her
He
name's
calls
Zelda.
Zelda. Remind me to make more lightning potions, resistance potions to lightning. She goes, it's already on the board. I forgot it already. And she just goes back to it.
Dorain like looks over
Like,
and asks him a
yes.
question, just decides not to. Okay, how many potions of healing do we want?
So they're 50 apiece?
Yeah, half 250 gold, half of what we have would be 5 potions.
Well,
I mean, can I talk just with you guys for a bit real quick?
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Sandman.
So,
He just leaves the conversation, just abruptly doesn't say anything, goes back.
so,
sounds like me.
this missing girl,
Yeah.
the family is willing to pay money for it.
Sure.
More money means.
Oh, we
get
should have
you-
told that. Well, no.
I mean, you read the same paper as I did.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Anyways.
Ywir is in this huddle.
What was that?
Why?
Or she's close by.
Are you
I was
weird? Can we have a moment to talk ourselves?
like, why can't I be part of it?
I mean,
Just
that's more of a particular
just
thing.
because. I mean, you're kind of here as like
Because we don't know you and we don't trust you.
That's
you got
very
it.
blunt, but yeah,
He has a point.
Alright. She...
you do sell poisons, you know. So
No, not.
Ywir
No,
is-
Ywir's
is,
the like
assistant.
assistant to the treasure that followed us.
all right, I'm confused where we were. Sorry.
Yeah.
Redact all that.
The Groose is the Grung who
Yeah.
sells poisons.
Do you think Bruce would consider skimming some off a price for performance?
Oh god.
That's not a bad idea. He does seem to be a man of the musical.
He does.
But also, I'm telling you, we get more money, then we probably won't have to worry about. Well, we will worry, but like not as much as we're worrying about now about the expenses. And besides, it seems like there's a 12-year-old in the right here in the plateau of Earth that wants to be a professional sand glider. We can give her an opportunity.
Interesting. That's a good point. Side
Or
note:
maybe
she is 9.
12.
The Groose hops to the back.
She
you
says
hear him
age
sing,
9.
Age 12.
What? Mine says age 9.
Mine's a level.
Oh. Oh, I thought you were talking about the mist.
Same page.
Never mind. Okay.
Don't worry.
I was gonna ask if I've ever heard of Bruce before.
Go ahead and roll a history check.
15.
15. The Groose has a number of smaller potion shops and throughout the things where they sell basic
I'm
things.
more interested in his musical
Oh.
endeavors.
He's currently in the back going again. In my phone, down my body squeezing juice. Some my sweat, my chancy booze. Cause this Groose is getting loose. Groosey loose. Lucy Groose. Groosey loose. Lucy Groose. He's back at it again.
Literally sounds like an Elvis impersonator.
It's the Groose.
Doesn't have any like
He doesn't
albums that have won Grammys or anything.
He's just a guy who likes to sing.
No
Hey,
chart
Bruce.
toppers.
I hear you like to sing.
That is true.
I happen to know someone. Well, I happen to know the Chancellor actually.
Nito!
How would you feel about maybe getting to perform in the Chancellor's court?
I would hate that.
Would you really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
It stresses me out.
Okay.
Makes mad juice.
Mad juice.
And he was like around the corner just sticking to the wall, but he just like goes back to do whatever he was doing.
Worth a shot.
You hear him and the Sandier man talking again in that language in the back.
Who's this Sandman guy?
Sandman guy, different guy.
I don't think it's Rapanito.
Suddenly a mummy lord appears.
Sandman!
Except none of us know who that is.
Yeah. So do you guys want to give a shot to...
My old character does.
No, but
It's past life.
Do you guys want to give a shot with the light makers? Light makers?
the light makers.
Light
Oh
seekers.
yes.
The light makers?
We could.
It seems like, I don't know, it feels like it is a pressing matter, but also not at the same
If
time.
we talk to this girl, this 12-year-old girl, and we buy a sand glider, she could drive it for us.
Yeah.
I
I
like
mean,
that.
obviously she's gonna want to receive some money from it, even though she's 12, but...
Nah, we can.
She's 12.
She wants.
She's
She
gonna
wants to be a professional sand glider. We're giving her an opportunity.
As a matter of fact.
Anyone who's
Party
going to get
resorts
the
to
application.
child labor.
You put it in the newspaper, Collin.
She could have been any age, Collin!
How important is it that we find the girl, though?
I mean, think about it. If we find a girl, we get money. I get in a good word with this.
I know, but it may take a while to find her, and the more we sit here, the
Or it may
farther blast is getting into the sands.
But it may take not even a day. We don't know.
We don't have any leads on where she is.
She was last seen in the kite festival, which means that we can
We can ask around, but
we
don't know that it'll yield anything.
we can kill two birds with a stone over there by asking this Mohara girl if she saw the child, and also to hire her as our sand glider driver.
I might want to ask her parents first.
That's
I think you guys forgot that part.
Hey,
Just because y'all's
we
parents
have
are
fun.
missing doesn't mean everyone else.
Wait.
Some of us had good
they
parents.
kind of died before they could teach her about anything about asking permission. So.
Well, some of us had good parents, so maybe we should ask first.
I had a lovely mother.
And it's not like you're going to kidnap her.
Absolutely not. I just thought that maybe talking to her would mean that we...
Did you make the decisions when you were 12?
I've never been so convinced that you're going to kidnap someone by you saying, I'm not going to kidnap them. I was like, that girl's already gone.
I'm not kidnapping
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
I'm not kidnapping that child. Maybe.
It's not kidnapping if she comes with us willingly.
Exactly.
This brings me back to, we're not going to turn over Vinny.
Alright, so
Oh, this is dope.
we travel to the Gate of Cloud
I gotta look at it.
and speak to Mahara.
Don't pause, Lugger.
Ask her if she saw a missing dwarven girl Usada. We still need potions, though. How many potions are we gonna buy?
I would like to know how many potions you're going to buy. I heard that. Not the rest of it, though. The half-elven woman from behind the counter.
Did she not hear the rest of it though?
It's a check.
Excuse me, Sir Bruce.
That's for 20.
She heard just about most of it, but she not caring too much.
Fair enough.
It's not exactly her like thing. She's not like suddenly the big bad evil guy is this random half elven woman behind the counter. No, it's just she's just there.
So, Groose,
Yeah.
would it be possible to negotiate a possible lower price for these? Perhaps, maybe someone having a performance with you? Just here in the shop? Singing songs?
You're still trying to go through.
He like comes around the corner again. I seem very well. He comes in he hops down from the counter. I enjoy singing. I don't really do it in front of people all too often. It's a weird mental tick that I have.
I could play you a little song to entertain
Maybe
you.
a performance of one of our members here?
I could knock off a little bit, maybe. Looks over towards Zelda. Zelda gives him a shrug. But what are you intending on buying? If it's just a basic healing potion, then you can just buy that and be on your way.
How many? And also, do we want any poisons? Or resistances to poison?
I don't.
I highly recommend the Groose's Grunk.
Which one was that again?
Groose's Grunk. It's something I've made on my own. Makes does a little bit of a damage, but mostly it makes creatures incredibly hungry. They just can't stop. They have to do whatever they're doing next. They have to just consume food. Not recommend using this. This with the wild animals. The Sandy Man comes around, gives a nod, as they might eat you instead.
Could be useful.
Could be.
It is 100 gold pieces.
That's a lot of money.
It's-
Never mind.
No.
Yeah, we will rethink that. Healing potions.
Very well.
Maybe 2 for each? 1 for each?
Say 2 for each, that's 8. That's a lot of money.
1 for each?
Honestly, I would say right now it'd just be
Right.
1. So that's still almost
Literally 1?
it's almost half of our money though.
Yeah, fair enough. 2.
And
Just have to
We could do 4 potions, 1 for each of us.
yeah.
Be 200 gold.
Yeah.
And the 200 gold because Gazu, not Kazu, Gazu. He wants to go to the enchantment shop
Right.
and
Which
we
is
still have
something
to
like that.
buy food
And a sand glider.
and a sand glider.
4
I will
basic
let you
healing
guys know
potions.
that an aristocratic meal, the best meal ever, is 2 gold pieces. But if you just want a regular sort of
Like days rations.
a day's rations,
copper pieces, I think.
we're talking silver pieces. We're talking copper pieces. We're not talking that much gold. And you guys got platinum.
Yeah,
So-
still gotta make sure we have enough though,
Yeah, sure.
because we don't know how long we're gonna be out there.
I mean, even
or
a
what
week's
is
rations would be not that much. So.
The Sandier man comes around. It is your choice whether or not you want to buy things. I am about to leave, but I will say one last thing for my friend, the Groose here. How much you value your money over health potions is literally how much you value your life. So go ahead, keep your money if you want it. Don't spend it.
Except when
Someone will enjoy it a lot when they pick it off your corpse.
But then the divine. But then when you have someone who dabbles with the divine.
Devils with the divine.
No,
What?
Sandman has a
Devils
point. I'm not
with
looking to
divine.
die
I
out
don't
in
know
the
what that
sands.
is.
I'll be there to prevent that from happening. That's kind of literally my purpose.
Yeah, but you can't deal with all 3 of us at once.
Sandier man.
You don't
walks
know
out.
that.
Can you?
I don't even know about that.
Well, if you're unsure about your capabilities, I think it might be nice to have some health potions.
That's why I say at least 2, so that.
At least 4. 1 for each of us.
I don't really think you should get 5.
Well, that's
You wanna-
because you're the
you
one
wanna give us
selling them,
5
right?
for the price of 4, then I'm down.
No, that's not how math works. Round Zelda? Yeah? Yeah.
What about buy 4 get 1 free?
Why would I give you one free?
What's your weird doing?
Your ear is watching and like listening, but she's kind of like standing off to the side a little bit. She's got like a clipboard.
Wait.
Occasionally she makes a note.
Okay. We need to just decide it now.
Listen, part of this campaign is people finding out things, and it includes like the NPCs don't just like know your guys' backstories. I understand like your guys' backstories and know your guys' characters. That does not mean NPCs do.
Yeah.
I know. So 4?
5. I'll take 2
Why 5?
because I don't want to die. That's why.
No one wants to die.
5.
5. Okay. 5 it is.
If we buy 5, can you take 10 gold off the 5th one?
Talk about performance. If you give quite a bit of a performance, I'm willing to negotiate 10 gold.
Alright.
Greatest story part 2.
When I were just a wee lad. And can I just say, do you want me to...
World performance. check.
Okay, I'm playing
Yeah.
a version of the greatest story ever
Yeah,
told.
yeah, yeah.
Can I answer this by using like thaumaturgy to like make it like look prettier and seem like the notes are literally coming out of his mouth?
Ominous, dark, volcanic whispers come out of
No,
your
no,
application.
No, like just the imagery of literally song notes coming out of his mouth.
Oh, that's
Can you make imagery with thaumaturgy?
I mean, it's a very,
Thaumaturgy has like 3 things it can do.
very like illusion, like spell.
I think it's transmutation.
I don't know. I don't know exactly what I can do with thaumaturgy.
You should find out.
I'm finding out. Hold on.
While y'all are finding out and playing, pancakes or waffles?
A minor wonder.
pancakes.
Waffles.
I manifest a minor wonder.
Yeah, you can create one of the following magical effects within range. Louder voice, light flicker, harmless tremors,
Can't I have some creative
sound,
Alright, so
unlock a door. Oh, you can unlock a door.
make it a little
Turn to your eyes.
make it a little louder so that the people outside can hear it as well.
Sure, yeah, you can do that. Make it louder. Go ahead and roll a performance check.
$24. The greatest story ever told. Awesome.
Fair enough. He laughs along with it. It's a bit of fun. And he goes ahead. Very well. I'll knock off 10 gold off that last one, but keep the Groose in mind for all your potion needs, especially all your poison needs.
Will do.
5
5 health potions. 240 gold.
Okay. Mark that off.
That's right.
That's a lot of gold.
Divide up the potions how you'd like, and mark off 240 gold or 24 platinum pieces. Okay. So that, like, who has the potions?
We each have one.
Each have
And
one.
I have
guys
2.
bought 5. Okay. You've got 2.
Because actually, how much do you have?
You have the most.
No, you don't. Oh, I'm level 2.
Yeah.
Even though I'm squishy. Okay. Who wants the potion? You?
I
You look
have.
small.
I am very small.
What does our health potion
I
give
am very
us?
small.
It's a cure wounds spell,
The
right?
health potion, I went back to. I'm kind of flip flopping back around between. I feel like cure wounds potions are like a spell put into a bottle. This is just a potion. It heals you 2d4 plus 2.
Nice.
You can use a bonus action to take it for yourself, or on another person, you can use a full action to heal someone. Once you use it, it doesn't go.
What's the rolling on throwing at somebody?
You could hit someone with a bottle,
Like aim at their mouth. Molotov cocktail it in their face.
hit someone with a bottle. If you open it up, you might spill it all everywhere, and you might not help at all.
2d4 plus 2.
It was an expensive throw that you had. Just miss.
Okay.
Cool.
Two inventory
The
enchantments.
plateau of fire. No, okay.
The enchantment.
Inventory enchantments, and then the plateau
I
fire.
want to find a spell. That
Alright.
Very well.
I'm looking for something in particular.
Tower enchantments. Where it's at? Yeah, okay, so you go to Itori Enchantments. It is in the Plateau of Fire,
Okay.
as you guys go up there. Cool beans. It is a sort of, there are like 3 columns going up, sort of in like 3 large dome-like structures into it. As you guys open up the front door, ding-a-ling-a-ling, there is, it's a wooden, it's a mixture with stone and like terracotta clay up the walls. There is a dark blue dragonborn. Hi. What can I get you?
I'm looking for a spell scroll.
Ah, are you of the arcane persuasion?
I'm scared. I want a minor illusion. His voice, just repeating, "I am."
Boya! He calls up, and you see that there's this, like, behind the counter where he stands, there is this balcony with, like, 3 main doors up there, and the middle one opens up. An androgynous wood elf comes and, like, leans their arms over the thing. Yeah, Hector. What's up?
Hector.
Hector. Yeah. Hector the Dragonborn.
Hector. I like that.
Oh, what's up? We've got a wizard. We need something.
I need a
I don't
spell
know.
scroll. Boy, yeah.
I've got spell scrolls.
What do you got? I need fire.
You're going to need to be more specific.
I'm looking for burning hands. I have somebody whose face I want to melt.
Looks over. You've got a black card. Yeah, that seems like something you could buy. As of that, you hear, and it's like the door to their left just busts open, and like a female dwarf comes out and locks eyes with you. Ha! Blackguard, you're coming with me.
What?
I got what you want. I got power. Come on.
Oh.
What are you?
What?
What kind of fighter are you?
What?
Now let me guess.
What?
Sword and board. You're a shielder, aren't you? Am I right?
I have no clue what you're saying.
You look up at this dwarf and you're just like, what are they saying? Are you a sword and board?
What's the sword?
Sword and
board?
shield, what do you use?
You talking about this?
Aye.
And this?
The shield pops out, ever present. Aye. You'll be coming at me.
What?
And she goes and like she turns around and heads back into her thing.
Well, all right.
What is?
That was weird.
Who
I'm
was
curious
that?
about the guy, about the person in the right door now.
Who just? Who is that?
That was Artie.
Artie.
What's
Artie
Artie's?
or
What's
RD?
Artie's? Ish.
Well, we
Does she have
the
the
3 of
meat?
us talk about we're all enchanters here, and Hector is our talker. That is true.
Who's the third?
Schiff.
Shift.
Shift.
S
Is that
H
like
F.
already?
That's like what you call a fish with no eyes. But this is
So,
sh-
Schiff governs more the experimental types. Not greatest explaining. I've got this. More wondrous items, traditional magic, and power is what Artie likes.
Power.
Weapons, sort of thing. Weapons, armor. Oh,
that
the
thing
arcade
was-
switch.
That thing just growled.
We can buy magic
I wanna
items here,
talk
but
to
we
that
don't have
person.
enough for one, probably.
When we get done.
Okay.
I'd like to meet Schiff as well.
I want
But first, do you have a scroll for me?
chaotic
Can I buy one?
neutral character.
Let's go.
How much?
I like to stay.
For first level spell, come up. You guys, where are you guys going?
I think I'm just looking around here.
I'm gonna look around the
They want me
bonus
to,
item.
this person wants me to go upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs.
I'm gonna
Go upstairs.
Yeah.
go upstairs to the crazy person.
The door is open. It's like she turns. You come out like you see there is like
I did put my weapons back.
there are like, weapons. There are weapons along the wall in a very sort of Blackguard-esque way. They are outlined in chalk. Along there, hooked on there. You see axes, swords, bows.
Nice.
There's nunchucks. There are a number of shields. There is something in the back that is covered over with a sheet,
Interesting.
but seems to be maybe like 6 feet tall, maybe a few feet wide. It comes up. I knew you'd be up here. What are you looking for?
What do you have?
Excellent question. Got a number of your basic minor magical swords. I've got these flaming nunchucks. I've got a huntsman's longbow. A few arrows of mercy. A few heart seeker arrows. I've got a keen scimitar. A ghost touch sword. A thunder hammer. Got a little bit of armors. You don't seem the armor type to me.
Not exactly.
Except for shields. Tell me. Got a few various things here. I have the miscellaneous arm bracers of the archer. Doesn't seem to be your style, though. I've got an oil that could go on any of these shields. Like pulls it to like this bottle, makes it a little bit better. Makes it a little bit easier to absorb damage. I've got a better Blackguard shield than the one that you have, magically infused to provide a better enchantment to it. I've got a shield that you can throw and it'll return to you.
Interesting. What kind of
Would you say belong to a Captain America?
Belongs to the museum!
Captain March.
Captain?
March.
What kind of enchanted short swords do you have?
Short swords.
Any fancy properties?
None currently, but I've got a scimitar. They're rather fancy property. I don't know if that's your style. I honestly, as a DM, do not know if you're proficient in scimitars right now.
No. Simple weapons.
It's a rather keen blade, cuts a little bit easier. I'm letting you know right now, it is a keen scimitar, which means that instead of critting on a 20, it crits on a 19 as well. So it crits on 19 to 20.
That's awesome.
I'm proficient in it.
You could become proficient in it. Cut
At their level, I believe that you get to pick certain weapons to become proficient in. If you want a scimitar, you can pick a scimitar. It's up to you. Oh, nunchucks is like a monk weapon as well. So, like, you're proficient in nunchucks.
Yeah.
While you're thinking about that, we're going to cut back over to Boya and our certain wizard. A scroll of burning hands will run you about 115 gold.
What's your name?
Her room is very different. It's more library-esque. There are a number of cubby shelves where you can see various places, items being placed away. You see on display there is a robe as well. There's a number of pearls in a line that like there's that like increase in size.
Mhm.
There's a few wands. There's a circlet. But if you're just looking for a scroll,
What do those wands do?
I've got 2 wands currently available. I've got a wand of the Keen Mage, and I've got a wand of magic missiles. The wand of the Keen Mage, if you allow it to augment yourself in a small minor way, it has various spells can slip in easier, deal more damage. Spells that attack rolls crit on a 19 for you. If you do that. It will. It is 650 gold pieces.
Wait, can spells crit?
Spells can
Yes.
crit.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Fair enough. And then wand of magic missiles, 7 charges, regains its charges on average of around 3 a day. Don't use the last one, or run the chance of being destroyed. 475 gold pieces.
It's a little rich for my blood. I just want to really set somebody on fire.
Okay. She just kind of like
It's personal.
puts that away.
What's our black guard's name? What's his name?
Lucien.
Lucien. Lucien! I need 115 gold. Please. I can copy spell scrolls into my spell book, right? Like that's the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
That's what I thought. I just didn't. 11.5. 5.
We needed 5 for the
50. 5 for the, yeah.
5 for the
For the same ladder, yeah.
same ladder.
Mr. Banker, counting.
Do we get it?
Trust me, it's worth it. I
Was it?
promise.
Is this for your what you said? You want to burn someone's face off?
Yes, I want to melt his face. And his hair, his body,
Wandering
his
around.
clothes,
Looking for any hats.
his
Go
inside.
downstairs.
Blast.
Yeah, I want to blast him away.
Are there any fancy hats?
What do you say, boys?
And you like come up and like while they're talking, are there any fancy hats? I've got the circlet of the minor mage. Proves your mental capabilities.
Is it a hat?
It's a
It's
circlet.
the closest thing I have to a hat.
It's like a tiara
No,
almost.
hats with disguise.
I think.
If you are requiring a specific item, you can put in a request, and we could have one crafted.
That'd be pretty dope.
Require you to pay up front.
Oh, never mind.
We think that scroll would be helpful to us later.
Yes.
Yep. You never know when you need to burn someone else's face off.
Honestly, are you? You're in another room, right?
Oh, yeah, I kind of peeked out.
I'm kind of now like I will kind of like walk down
I'm
and
gonna
like
come over to you
lean
guys and be
over
like,
the
Yeah,
railing.
I don't really think we have a choice. He seems pretty set on
Yeah.
getting this burning hand spell. So.
Okay.
Yay! Are you a child?
I'm a gnome. I'm 3 foot tall.
You're not a child, though.
I can't
No, but I mean,
finesse weapons. I can't use
small
finesse
creature
weapons.
would
Can
probably
I?
have a high pitched voice.
I don't remember if
When I think
finesse
gnomes, I
was-
think
I think they're part of
You can.
I
Okay, you
remember where
can
I find
use.
it.
Um,
Like I can't be
most-
proficient in it though. Like when I go hit my like level specific levels.
Okay, I'm gonna look real quick. Small little.
I think
I'm gonna
finesse
go-
is just for certain
We're-
class features.
Thinking finesse just means you can add your dexterity modifier too. The attack and damage rolls, but you are a monk, which means that like most weapons, you can just use dexterity for. Like you could use a mace as dexterity.
That is not a light weapon. It's not simple.
Would be fun to see.
Basically, actually part of it.
Also, like, let me know if there's like a specific weapon that you're like, I really want to use this kind of weapon as a way of doing it. All right.
A simple or martial weapon
Scimitar would be very on brand.
that lacks heavier special properties.
With all the sand stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
A scimitar does not have the heavy property.
Just
It's
a
not
martial weapon.
It's just like a martial weapon.
Okay, cool.
So you can pick a scimitar if you'd like to. It's a D8.
That would be cool. Especially if it's keen.
Oh, and for anyone listening to this recording, I understand that it's typically a D6, but I think the fact that only rapiers having a D8 sucks. So I'm making my scimitars do a D8. Second.
On a more personal level, how many gold pieces do we start off with? Like, I know it said kind of based on background, but I have no idea.
10. I'm gonna say 10 for you.
Okay.
What about for me?
10.
Okay.
Sometimes you just gotta make decisions as a DM and just be like, alright, it's this.
Because I also don't like how much for the scimitar.
Scimitar. That's caught your eye? It's quite a bit in order to make that one. 200 gold pieces.
Ooh. How much for just a normal scimitar?
Normal scimitar? I assume like you've like come around like you're just like buttoning it into every conversation. A little bit annoyed. She answers your question.
Well, this is an enchantment shop. I don't know if they would sell normal weapons. Is there like an actual weapon shop somewhere?
If you're looking for basic weapons, I have another scimitar runs for 25 gold pieces.
I kind of want a scimitar instead of my rapier because I didn't realize that it also does a D8.
Are you proficient in scimitars?
I'll check that.
Also, I want to go over. I assume I get the scroll.
Yeah, if you pay the gold, knock it down, you get a scroll of burning hands.
Okay. And then I want to go to the next
That's
door.
pretty lame.
I want to go to the next door and knock on it.
You knock on it, looking up, expecting it to. You see, like there's like 2 doorknobs on this, and the one on the bottom moves, and you're
I wanna-
facing another node.
Hey!
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right.
Can I talk to this
What
person in Gnomish?
the- Yeah,
Just like a traditional greeting.
yeah.
I don't know what Gnomish sounds like.
We'll just say that like it sounds like just like may your mushrooms grow in circles.
I heard you do wondrous items.
I do wondrous items. Is there anything specifically you're looking for? This room is much more chaotic. As he opens it up, there are lines going to here to there. There seems to be a number of different like artifacts and items, like odd bits and bobs placed around the. But it's very colorful. It's very bright. You see like there's like a can that seems to be like on the workbench currently with a number of like arcane runes carved into it. What can I get you?
What do you know about divination magic?
Okay, divination magic is the school of magic that deals with finding things, locating things. Why do you ask?
I recently witnessed the destruction of a particularly powerful divination object, and I'm trying to learn some more about it. Maybe you've heard of it. The Amplify.
Yeah. I assume that you're talking about the telescope.
Yes.
Thing.
I was never really told much about it other than kind of what it did, and I'm trying to figure out where it came from and...
Well, the Amplify is a type of item which can amplify a magic user's abilities. Some of them are kind of like types of amplifiers. Boya has more of them than I do, but just minor things like that. But something like major, like the telescope, would require more material, more time, and it's much less likely to move, therefore making it like a building. Most amplifies that are not in collection hands are noted down by the School of Magnus. And it's a lot of them.
Awesome. Thank you.
I didn't know if there's anything you wanted to peruse.
I'll look around, but I'm not really buying anything right now.
Okay.
I'm kind of broke.
Yeah, I've been there.
How much would it cost to order a hat of disguise to be made?
You once again, you just like left that
That is
conversation.
all of your own gold. Not buying that for you.
Alright, what is...
Currently have 14.5.
I have that can disguise self.
Yeah.
I can already cast disguise self, so I could just get a normal hat and then cast disguise self.
It probably cost you somewhere around 600 range.
Yeah, no.
Guys, hear me out.
No.
No.
Guys.
Okay.
Bro, we
That's
only
literally-
started with 500.
That's
We can always
literally
go
not
back
the
to
pressing
is-
matter.
We can
Is
resell the potions for more than we bought them for.
Is Ywir still with us?
Yeah, we're still with you.
We can get more money from the treasurer.
Ywir, how does this work?
How's what work?
What if we need more money?
What for?
I don't know, ask him. I heard 600 gold.
What do you need 600 gold for?
You know what? Forget it. It's
You're still trying to buy a hat?
No.
Sorry.
I think we have what we
I'm
need.
just trying to avoid the
Scimitar.
water.
Did you buy the scimitar?
No.
Oh.
It was also like 600, wasn't it?
No, it was
100.
what? It was like at least 200.
There was a range that I was willing to give you guys in gold pieces, depending on how you guys handled.
And
you guys were quick.
And we
You guys
failed,
failed
so
harder
we got
than
the
I thought you
lowest
could.
amount.
So I'm like, no, I went below the lowest. I'm like,
I mean,
they're not getting the full 500. They're getting 450.
just because we're heroes doesn't mean we have to act all cordial about it.
Like,
that was
you guys just like, he was like, what are you guys gonna do? And you guys went, we have no idea.
because
Also,
we don't
frick
know.
you.
We haven't talked about it.
We planned well.
And then we had attitude and sarcasm, so he's marked down on the book. He's probably
I
writing
saved her life.
attitude minus 50 gold.
To Hector, I wanna
Sarcasm, no thank you. Minus
I wanna
100.
pull the newspaper. A tragedy, right? The
Who are
missing
you
girl,
talking to?
Hector. This missing girl, the fire and everything, but the missing girl in particular, such a young age, right?
I haven't been able to read it. Could I?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about the light makers?
We at Torres Enchantments have a relationship with them. They are fine craftsmen. I think already has some agreement with them. Just getting sort of weapons and such.
Right, yeah. Have you, I just have to ask, have you seen, by any chance, did you see the daughter or the family walking around as the festival went on? I would assume not, but it doesn't hurt to ask.
No, I was otherwise busy.
Yeah, is he lying?
Roll me a insight check.
What?
Oh.
That'll be 22.
You've
We are
in your
just
travels of
over
March,
right
you've
now.
seen dragonborns occasionally. You remember that there was this one mountain range, this one mountain. I'm forgetting its name, but that was ruled by a dragonborn family who is known for making wine. And you can recognize when a dragonborn is hungover. He was getting sauced during last festival, and he's just walking to work the next day. He's like, "All right, I'm fine," and mostly he's playing it off. But you did very well, so he does not know, and he's just kind of struggling right now.
Right. Well, like I said, it doesn't hurt to ask, right?
Of course not.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I knew something, I would share.
Yeah, obviously. Anyways, thank you for it.
But as far as I can tell, the Lightmakers, they're fine, and she might just show up in a few days.
She might, yeah. I just know the father,
we get to her.
Omrak. So yeah, he's an old acquaintance. So it kind of took me by surprise when I heard the news.
How did you, what are you two bonding over? How did you guys meet?
We're both craftsmen.
Ah!
So
Speaking of you being a craftsman, what did you pick as your magical infusion this morning?
Can we also just
Let's
appreciate how he says
do-
it's an old friend? Bro, you met him yesterday.
Yeah, he's just kind of like, all right, cool. Yeah, well, how do you know him? And you're like, oh, we're customers. He's like, that checks out. Like, he's not gonna make like an insight check about every single like line
Old
you guys
friend.
Like Caio did.
+1 to my shield.
So your shield, perfectly fine.
It's my AC to 19.
Nice.
Does not mean I want you to hit me with hard,
I
okay?
gotta crit you every time now.
Better him than me.
So,
No, wait, no. Better none of us, but still. It sucks.
Better to
when-
crit the cleric. You know, the one guy, the one of the two guys that can heal. He
Hey.
should be dead. Like,
Oh no,
No.
instead crit the fighter.
cleric, man. All right, you're saying.
thank you very much. Wonderful shop, by the way. You guys do an amazing job over here.
Thank you. We've really flourished recently. We're doing great.
Yeah. I'll just peruse around, waiting for my allies to finish their business here.
Let us know if there's anything you like.
I will.
Okay, can I go back and talk to the crazy lady one real quick?
You want to talk to the
I
normal one?
just want to tell her, even though I cannot afford the scimitar right now. Oh, you give me the dough eyes. That won't work.
Just got such
You can
great
fight
now.
for it.
I'm not going to fight you for my wares.
Dorian pops in and is like, you got any rings?
No.
You're looking for a chef.
Okay.
Some
My
fresh.
chef's got something.
Even though I can't get it right now, I might be back later for some form of weaponry.
Something specific. There's something specific that you'd like. It's your preferred weapon.
Well, right now I'm proficient in short swords, but as I keep going,
Short swords?
I will pick up different weapons in my
These weapons have names.
travels and training. Where's that look here? She will probably
Considering a longbow?
which ones did I like? Hold on, real quick.
What? You going over to go look at rings? Okay.
So.
Oh! Actually, before I do that, I want to go talk to the one he's talking to.
You're currently there. You were like,
Yes.
any rings?
I want to pull out the jeweled dagger that Leon gave me and ask him if it has any enchantments on her.
Oh, I can tell you.
Yeah. You come in just like identifying runs a small fee.
Can you identify for free?
My quote can once a day.
Thanks.
Very well.
Can you identify this, please?
It's just like not saying hello or goodbyes coming over. Hey, identify
I'm gonna like smack your hand
It just
away.
kills you instantly.
Please.
I mean, it could.
Can you identify this?
Yeah. It'll cost you.
Hector, do you have any pearls around you?
How much?
that-
One
that I
copper
purchase?
piece.
Okay.
Pearls?
I don't work for free.
I can do that.
The magical or non-magical kind?
The non-magical.
Actually, Brian did take magic first.
Yeah, I've got pearls. What
Yeah, but
at
so
least-
magic doesn't actually tell me what it does.
No, I know,
at
but I
least
wanted to see
100
because
gold.
no reason to identify.
Yeah, we've
myself
got
as
that,
I
we've
know.
got
That's true.
Okay.
But I can't detect magic. So what can I do?
I now have 4 copper pieces.
Can I use
I
100
have
gold to buy
2
a pearl? It's gonna be important.
How many pieces is that?
Done.
We don't have that much left. We've only got 14. 100 would be 10. And we need 5.
I have 5.
I'm becoming aware that you guys are gonna like fight people and you're gonna be like, what do they have on them? Where's their gold? Because I've made like, you guys can buy things now.
Yep.
You guys are like, cool. Gold matters now.
Gold matters now.
I have 5. I have 5 of my own.
So you just need 5.
I need. Yeah.
You need 95. How much gold do you have?
Yeah, I have 5 gold, so I would.
We need
You need 95 gold.
95 gold, but
How
platinum.
much platinum is that?
we-
9
It is 9.5.
9.5.
Using units of 10.
Does that work, accountant?
I identified his dagger. I cast Identify on the dagger with my quill.
It's an unmatchable dagger.
Okay.
That gives us only enough to get
what's every long rest?
a glider.
Yep.
Cool.
You know,
We
the
still
glider is more,
Yeah,
more important. So
we also
I
need
guess
someone to
I guess I can.
drive the glider.
And if we are going to take the, if we are going to take this, which I think we should, because we're gonna, it says they're gonna pay, so, you know, raise a little more. I buy whatever I need here. We go.
Why don't we ask you where?
Hey, weird. Can I have 100 gold pieces?
What for?
I need a pearl. It's for a spell that I use sometimes, but I lost the one I had. You know.
What spell?
That one that allows you to identify the magical properties of weapons.
Excuse you! I can do that too!
In that case, no.
Well then.
Sorry!
But if I wanted 100 gold from you, regardless.
I don't have actual. She's like, I don't have actual gold pieces on me.
But if
I
you
can,
had.
write things.
But if you had.
No, I'm not gonna spend 100 gold. That's a lot of money.
All right. Like I said before, it doesn't hurt to ask. So. Right?
Oh, my first answer is wrong. Sometimes it does hurt to ask.
Hey, are you pregnant?
She's more like I'm thinking she's gonna go back and be like, okay, so these losers.
We don't want them adventuring for us anymore.
Don't know what to do.
What are
Alright,
you
so-
guys doing at Itoria Enchantments?
Oh, leave
I'm
him
done.
Alright,
I'm
Rings.
ready.
can we go find the light makers now?
One more thing.
Rings? Yeah, you head over, I'm just feel like going back and forth, like, what do you have? What do you have?
Yes.
It's all like, alright.
It's gonna hurt to ask eventually.
Yeah.
Chef, he's like, I've got a ring currently, so a ring of protection, keeps it a little safer. It is rather expensive though.
When you say
Go on.
rather expensive,
Go on.
It is 4,250 gold.
oh, is that all?
Oh, is
Have a
that?
nice
For the
day.
basic ring, yes.
Have a nice day.
Okay.
The light makers.
To light
The
makers?
chef puts his away. To the light makers, okay.
Sure.
This is
Thank you so much for your services, Hector,
Schiff.
Schiff, Boya,
Artie.
and Artie.
Yeah. Cool.
Chef Boyardee.
That's.
I didn't get it until he said all the names in a row.
Chef Bird, his first name is Hector. It's just been one. I was trying to see how long I could have that joke. Just slide under the surface.
This is another.
Really, man.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
god.
the Edwin Perkins of this.
Edwin Perkins.
That was good. That was good.
I didn't get it until you said all the names in a row. I said,
Because you said chef.
Chef.
You said Chef
and
Boyardee. I was
Artie.
like, Boyardee. I was like, wait, their names are Artie.
Oh.
That was good.
I kind of did in that exact order because of that.
You know what?
You
Everyone's
found
great.
you. How did you?
Oh, yeah,
When did you?
Artie.
How long ago did you
Chef.
figure it out?
Chef, Boya, Artie, Chef Boya.
Everyone got experience points for that.
Yeah, for figuring it out.
Yeah.
That's level up, yeah.
Alright.
Fun fact.
Hector, where's the light maker's household? By the way, I never been to their house. Right?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay.
We're in the right ring, so.
Yes. Ask around about, and I mean, Erie. Do you know the Lightmaker household?
I know where it's approximately located. Yeah.
Can you take us there?
I thought you were going to go get a sand rider.
Also that, but he's a friend. I kind of want to give him like encouraging words because his daughter is missing. In case you didn't read the news today.
Where are the sand things?
Make a deception check.
Oh come on! I'm not trying to deceive anyone.
Yeah, you are not going to give light words. You're trying to look for a job. Like that's what you are doing. Are you not?
What am I trying to do? I literally want to go there, talk to him.
What'd you get?
A 16.
Okay. She says. A little lower. She seems to believe you.
Where are the sand gliders?
The sand gliders.
That girl was in the Plateau of Air, I think.
The sand gliders are located on the plateau, or rather, right outside it. So you brought go to the plateau ladder. Generally outside of the the Rhine gate.
And our possible pilot is in the Plateau of Earth. So just keep it on that. And it's not like I'm gonna kidnap her.
Man, we were just
It
going
would
everywhere.
just be nice to have somebody who knows how to drive a sand glider.
I'm
Alright,
sure we could figure it out.
but let's start with.
I'm sure Lucien could figure it out.
Why me?
Because you're
You're a black card.
dexterous
Apparently, you know everything.
and you're intelligent, so between the two of you, you'd probably figure it out.
No, I don't know everything. I just know that if I gave him the money, he'd be gone.
A bad point.
How dare you
It's weird,
assume?
my accent.
Bro, you wanted a 4,000.
I was asking about it. I wasn't gonna buy it.
You were also asking about a disguise hat when you can
Which would be
cast
very
disguise.
useful.
No, when you can cast
I'm
disguise.
just imagining the party. In this hypothetical scenario, you guys are out in the desert, dying of dehydration, stabbing all these monsters, and just Dorian's just kind of like, well, I can look like an orc, guys. Look at this. It's just kind of like, great. And then it cuts the black. We hear slicing noises, and then the party is again, but it's out without Dorian. It's just left behind. Okay. On that note,
To the Lightmaker household.
as you guys leave, Ymir takes you to the Lightmaker's household, also on this plain, on this plateau. Anything you guys are wanting to say or do while you guys are doing it? Sort of checks.
We're off to see the winner.
Maybe-
Any ambushes?
Any
Perception
possible.
check.
Don't trust anyone.
Because, apparently it was a dust devil that took down the Chancellor and the watchdog. So.
Oh, I got a piece of paper.
Wait, what did you do?
I rolled for
You got
perception.
a 12 on a perception check.
Huh.
Most.
That's a face.
What do you do?
Is there a way to be discreet?
Absolutely. You can train how to be discreet.
That's true. Yeah, well. Can I find out who it is using perception or insight?
It is a very. Give me an insight check.
3.
10, 15.
15. You're being discreet, and as everyone is kind of like jostling around, you are too. Lucilius is giving Dorain still a hard time about wanting to buy a magic hat for like 600 gold.
Because, you know, we might be dying of dehydration, of hunger, and we're all dying there, and you're like,
slip away
oh,
with
look
my
at
stealth."
me, I can transform into an orc.
No, that's not what I would use it for. I'd use it if we were trying to, I don't know, talk to the king or something.
We'll literally
disguise as one of his.
We will
people.
literally be in the desert.
Put up. This person
later.
is the person that's following you is
Well,
short.
then
He's
later
3
you
feet
worry
tall.
about
I
it.
was just
Hold up.
interested in.
Sorry, guys. Perfectly happy with you guys role playing. A little bit to this. This person is short, about 3 feet tall, with their hood up. Childlike in stature. As you notice,
It's great.
another
We're like
another
we're in the
person.
craftsman community. They're all short.
What do you do?
Do we see this person?
Another person appears, you said? Okay.
Use my stealth to like backtrack and sneak up on him from behind.
Oh, wait for
Sure.
So you just like disappear from the group? Because we're just walking. We're just walking along, right?
Yeah.
And we don't notice anything out of the ordinary.
Oh, you don't know.
And then
Hold
we
on,
just,
we're gonna find out if you know something out of the ordinary based upon his stealth check.
Oh, no.
12.
Surprise perception.
passive perception. I don't have anything in my passive perception.
All right. What is your perception bonus?
Perception bonus is just
My passive
+1.
perception is 13.
So go ahead and write down passive perception 11. Beats it.
13.
You notice.
16.
You notice
Mhm.
as he slowly peels off.
So I just keep walking.
Like, I guess we're
Okay,
following
it's
you
just like
weird.
it's fine. Like things are kind of hard to tell. Like you're looking around, there's just like a lot of legs around here in your peripheral vision. And I imagined that Lucien typically was in the back. You guys do notice that he kind of peels off eventually. You circle back around to it. Are you going to look around? What are you doing? You've noticed that he peeled off.
Oh,
Why
I would like
did-
to first
I know,
grab.
so you noticed that peeled off.
Why
grab
did he peel?
Gazu.
Why did he peel off?
I'm gonna grab Gazu and be like, hold up.
Look
Wait,
like
so I just get grabbed?
We seem to have lost Lucien.
we lost.
Oh no. Yulia says, and she's looking around.
Looking around as well.
Perception check.
I'm
I'm
looking
going
around.
to
That's a 200.
prepare something. Yeah.
Oh man,
10.
10,
that's a 13.
13.
I'm
Pounce on him from the rooftop.
You do see
I'm-
Lucien, who has climbed up a rooftop recently and getting up there. But you also see a small figure that just looks over, makes direct eye contact with you, points a finger up at you, and then a man comes over like in a cloak. She breaks off, hands him a note. The man takes it, scurries down an alleyway, points back at you,
I follow the man.
and
I
she goes
follow
off
him.
another direction.
so when he grabbed me, I want a mage armor.
Major armor, okay.
Yeah.
Counts as
I'm
stealth block.
following him.
I don't trust him.
Following him.
And then I guess I'll follow him.
What's going on? Yulia says. Just kind of confused.
Maybe
I don't know
gotta-
either.
maybe follow me.
Come with us.
Where's
Or don't see
Lucien?
like.
Lucien, where are you going?
I think he went that way. Then go the other way.
Wait,
You
I'm
guys
following you.
the child?
I'm
You
like
guys
jumped on
following-
your back at this point.
I'm following the figure with a note.
I'm following the guy with the note.
I'm holding onto his back. I'm like jumped on his back.
Good.
Because I'm tiny.
Following.
You're slowing him down.
Am I?
Yeah,
I'm small.
he's not that strong.
He's
I'm
I'm
medium.
really not the strong. Yeah. You should have hopped on his back.
I think I'm the strongest here.
well, at least you
Well,
can
you're the
see
one
him.
that grabbed me though, so I was like,
Yeah.
Who handed who the note? The child handed
Yeah.
it?
Child handed a note.
The cloaked man the note. The cloaked man went off in one direction. The child went off. The cloaked man seems to be trying to hide himself. The child is not. You guys want to follow the
Is that
child?
child-
Go ahead.
Do we see the child?
Is the child still pointing at me? Or just going off?
It made direct eye contact, pointed again, went off in a direction.
I don't
Went off
like
to the
this,
left,
guys.
Man went off to the right. What do you guys want to do?
Still following the guy with the
Split
note.
up? Actually, Nate, no, we're not supposed to split up.
No,
We're not supposed to split up. Why'd you leave? We need you for everything.
You have now yelled at him and completely exposed his position.
No, I didn't actually say that.
Yes, no, you did that. You said it, so you said it.
I was talking to Jeremiah. Because I don't see him, right?
No, you.
I thought he
no.
just disappeared and we'd like.
What'd you get your
just
second
know-
check?
10.
10. Never mind, you don't see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the only one.
Yeah.
What?
I.
How tall are you?
What?
How tall are you? Your character?
6 feet.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm also. I also follow the guy,
Okay.
but as they're following from the street, I'm more so following them from up top.
Okay, it's going to be harder. You're faster than, like... 'cause you-
Yeah, I do have a 35
Sure.
speed.
Go ahead and roll the acrobatics check. All from up top.
What is that? What a 5?
That is a 5.
That is a 5. Jeez. 11.
11.
This was the dice that helped me on all of my dex throws last campaign.
As you
Just failed me today.
come across, there is a, as you're like running across, trying to keep up with them as you guys are trying to find this man, there is a slate tile that you slip on as it cracks underneath your weight. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
Come on.
21.
21. You manage to catch yourself on the side of the building, narrowly avoiding a large fall, and like, which would have like taken some damage, but eventually, I assume that you get off down to the ground where it's safer.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys are trying to follow him,
Did I see that happening? I'm like looking around. I'm riding on dude's back. I'm like looking around.
He was on the rooftop side of him.
yeah, I see that you saw him like it was a crack, like he fell. You're like, is he okay? And like he comes down, he's fine.
Found him!
Alright.
Not that dude.
So loud.
You guys are following the guy. Go ahead. What kind of check do you guys want to make? Who's helming this?
Caio.
I feel like I was
In,
just a couple steps
in
behind.
Celestial, I'm gonna say, hey, come on. Just, why are you pointing fingers now
Nice.
to the guy?
Is why.
Nice.
I
You
feel
like yell after him in a language that seems alien to most people.
Alright, he doesn't speak that language. Okay.
I'm
So-
assuming it.
Have we caught up to...
So just in
Sure.
common.
Yeah, so you guys are doing.
Just in common.
What are you doing?
Hey,
He's getting away.
no, you're not getting away. Come on, we just want to talk.
Unless you stand there and yell at him, he's
Okay.
gonna run.
I'm
No,
a full-on
I'm
sprint
walking
guy.
and talking.
This is the one. That
What are we
was
doing?
falling
after him.
I'm like asking what's happening as we run. But I'm running after
Okay,
them.
do we know how fast this person is?
As you're starting to run after him, your movement speed is higher than his. So you're starting to gain on him. You're starting to lose in the pack if everyone's running.
So I'm gonna use the
How far away?
thaumaturgy to make my voice sound a little louder in front of him, like, you stop right now!
Okay. He continues running.
How far away?
I
How
was
far away?
hoping for
is
an
this person?
intimidation check, okay, but fine.
Well, if you scare him, what's else he gonna do?
How far away is this person?
I'll say that he's already 60 feet away.
And this is the one that was following us.
No.
Oh, but it's one that pointed it. Did I see him point it?
Nope.
He wasn't the one who
He got the note.
pointed at me.
Oh,
It was a
So
child.
this is just a hooded figure that
Yep.
we saw the child hand him the note.
Yep.
I don't like this, so
That's
I want to
good.
slow this guy down.
Okay.
I'm going to Ray of Frost him.
Okay. Give me an attack roll. Is it an attack roll? Is it a
Yeah.
concept? What is
And
it?
And meanway, I am sprinting after him full
I think he
speed.
makes a save.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, no, it's just if I hit, it reduces the speed by 10 feet.
There are people in the way, by the way.
Oh.
I'm lifting him up.
There's a
above-
chance that you could.
uplifting him up above
That's
the
fine.
crowd.
I'll
There's
take.
still a chance that you might hit people.
I'll take the chance.
Okay, you might kill someone.
What's
Go
the
ahead.
chance?
Blackguard,
What's the
clear
chance?
out!
Yeah, Blackguard.
That's a 13.
You hit the person in front of him.
Still
Tripping
tripping
him
him and
down.
slows him.
Murder someone.
I mean, it is what it is.
What is it? For a while there.
Maybe I can roll minimum damage if I hit someone.
Let's roll a nat one. Killed 3 people.
I warned you that you
I
might
know.
hit someone.
I know. I mean, I'm being jostled around too, so it's like.
Yeah.
For a while there, Troy had that rule that where like, anytime an attack miss, if you're shooting,
That was stupid.
you roll a d100 and there's a 10% chance of you hitting someone.
Oh,
And then he changed it to like only nat ones, but
But they never used it again. We just did away
Yeah.
with the rule.
It was for like 4 sessions, and within those 4 sessions, like they hit their own party members like 3 times.
Okay.
Skip is so mad at that.
I miss a step in front of you. No. Oh
my
wait,
God,
wrong
sorry.
character.
Poor Howler.
Just trying to get them.
Is it bad that I
What'd
kind
you
of
get?
stealing
13.
things?
Roll damage.
D8, D10. That's what I thought. 2 damage.
2 damage. You guys see from the back there's this blue light that arcs out ahead. It like is going towards this my hooded figure, and then like another person like, huh? Turns around to you and just gets blasted in the shoulder.
Oh,
You just randomly have attacked someone.
Yes!
Ah! Ah!
Gazu!
They cry out in pain.
What are you doing?
You're the closest to it. What do you do? What do you do?
Bluetooth connected. I get
Come
you.
here.
What do you do?
Come on.
Okay. Lucilius, help him! And I just kind of keep going, running after the
Don't
dude.
tell me twice.
There's like a human. What?
Hey, calm down.
Can't heal him.
What's going on?
I want to like.
What do you do?
I don't want to waste a spell slot, but I just do a medicine check, like 10 for the wounds. See, use a herbalism kit.
Do you have a herbalism kit?
I do have one.
Alright, you can spend some time and do this.
Yeah.
It's gonna bring you out of the chase. Make a decision, man!
Yeah.
I'm not the one who did this, you guys did!
Gazu did it!
It's not y'all!
Okay, fine. And I start like pulling like the stuff from the.
Okay,
herbalism
I drop
kit
Gazu
and-
off my back and
Alright,
continue
hi.
chasing after the guy.
Hi,
I imagine
I'm
because he was off your back already.
Okay.
You've both been slow to just keep doing.
I'm Lucilius Henson, and I am a doctor. So.
Okay. It's like kind of stood there.
Stay. No, don't move that shoulder. Don't.
Guy's getting away. You run after him.
I'm running after him too.
Yeah,
After him,
full
too.
speed.
I'll help the icy dude
Okay.
as well. I'm gonna assist with the healing.
Yeah.
Assist with the
Sorry.
damage that you
Sorry.
made.
I'm
Medicine check. Are you
I'm-
casting a spell or are you?
I'm not using herbalism kit to
Okay, make a medicine check, and I'll say with advantage since he's helping you.
with advantage. Okay.
You guys
Ah.
go ahead.
I wouldn't
It
count
wasn't
that.
in the thing.
That's 11 and okay. So 22.
Why did you shoot me?
You got in the way!
Wait, what?
That guy! And
Why are you shooting that guy?
Cause I don't like that guy.
Oh my god.
He scared me.
Where are the guards?
He's running
Guards!
after him already. We're good.
They're up there. They are also on the chase on that man. So
We're
we were just
good.
trying to assist. So I told you to not move that shoulder, sir.
Ow! That's just like big frostbite on top of the shoulder. You guys are running there.
Gazu, hold this
You
tape over here.
Make an athletics check for me, both of you.
7.
Where?
Strength. Yeah.
14.
14. What'd you get?
7.
You are winded because
You were
you're
kind of
carrying
trying,
Gazu.
like, you're trying to get through things, and you're like, why did I carry Kazoo for that little bit? I am not that thief of guy. But eventually, he turns down like an alleyway, and it's like this enclosed dead end alleyway, and it's like you and him. Should have known better than that. As people from the rooftops come out, you're gonna roll initiative.
Oh.
We're gonna roll initiative. You're gonna show up round 2. These guys can show up round 3.
Wow.
That we're dumb.
Still rolling this shit right now?
Yeah.
That's right.
Ah, okay.
Come on! Why no? Why no?
What's roll?
I have a history in D&D of rolling low initiative.
Actually did decently.
Okay, cool. Gonna roll for you boys.
These boys. More than one.
Should have went after the kid.
We do have a history of kidnapping.
so much better than men.
We have a history of wanting to kidnap people, so I mean, kidnap children.
Ooh, they did not roll great.
Sweet.
Probably better than me, anyways.
Seems like we all did pretty poorly.
Alright. 25 to 20.
Nope.
20 to 15.
16.
15 to 10.
10.
Whoa! You're adding your, you add your, shoot, what's it called? Now that you're level 2, you add your half proficiency bonus to Persuasion Checks, which includes initiative.
Yeah, even so.
Okay. 10 to 5.
7. 5.
Wow. 7.
My dex is +3, my initiative is +4.
I have +0 to
I
initiative.
rolled a 3.
And 5, you said?
Yes.
For resident cleric. Actually, won't be bad.
So it'll be my turn, and then their turn, and then my turn again, and then I might get back up.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and draw out the map.
Try not to die.
Thanks. Oh. Oh gosh.
Put yourself over here if you would.
Me?
Yeah.
This is really close combat. This is gonna be rough.
I wonder how many there are. 6 of them just jump in.
So the one with it. Then up on the rooftop. It's rooftop here. Rooftop here. Here. And they're 10 feet up as they. Oh, they're more than 10 feet up, my bad. There's the middle of the building. And they are perched over it. As I continue to draw. Ooh. And as we are there, I don't know what this D12 is doing up there.
That's me.
You're not there.
There yet.
I know. I'm just saying.
2, 3, 4.
We don't have missile deflect yet.
As they lower their hand crossbows at you, and you get into your fighting stance, we're gonna take a battle break.
What?
We're gonna take a break.
Break now?
We'll take a break. Back in a bit. And we're back. So, here we are. We are at the top of the initiative round with Lucien, the Blackguard.
Connected to Bluetooth.
Oh my goodness.
That's already
Lucien, top of your turn. What do you want to do?
Okay. Can't not fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then like run at him for my because I have a 35 move speed
Yeah, absolutely.
with my shield. Go to bash him against the wall between my shield and the wall.
Like a flavored unarmed strike. We can do that.
Why? There are 4 of them.
Nope, it's too good.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Hide.
Climb the wall?
Hide.
You're not there.
True. Have fun.
This is my
This is what he's
job.
doing, guys.
This is my job.
Don't be a Timmy. Come on.
Don't be a Timmy. That's true.
You're not there.
Kind of like push off like the one wall with my foot,
Yep.
just like drive him into the wall.
Absolutely. Give me a attack roll.
16.
16's gonna hit. Give me damage.
2.
Plus dex.
Plus dex.
Or plus. Oh, right. Forgot that. Plus dex. 6.
Nice.
Ah. So the first one, you go into it. What did you roll for the die?
This?
10
No,
plus
for the
6.
damage die.
2.
That was a 2.
You roll a d4.
Oh, 4.
But I was using my shield.
Unarmed.
Yeah, unarmed strike is d4. Click your unarmed strike.
My magic shield is a 1d6. That's what you told me.
Oh? No.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm wrong. It's an unarmed strike. Sorry.
But I wasn't using my fists. I was using my shield.
If you want to do a shield action and knock him down, we can do that. And I'll have you roll an athletics check. You get him prone. But then on his turn, he'll just stand up.
Okay. Hold on. We'll re-roll.
More damage.
It's just you probably rolled better.
Hey!
Roll
Look
better.
at that.
More
8.
damage.
8 points of damage. The first guy is like, you come up and you like take, like you pop your shield out for your unarmed strike. Knocks him back. Ugh. He is barely holding on right there. He like pulls out like a dagger. You got your bonus action.
Oh, right. Probably go at him again. Just, I mean, he's kind of wobbly. Give him with that. Give him with that fake to the ribs.
Okay, go ahead. Give me a second attack.
Like damage. 22.
22.
Damn it!
That hits. 5.
5 points of damage. See what you. He like leans forward. How do you want to do this?
No.
Damn, that was
down.
bad.
Oh, he's down.
He was squishy.
You guys are level 1. You guys aren't going to be fighting like beholders with like 180 hit points. You're going to be fighting switch to your character. What do you want to do?
Just like punch him in the back of the head and like do something to like knock him out.
Alright, cool.
Or like slam him into the ground. Or, I don't know.
He lands on the ground. He's currently unconscious. I'm going to leave him there for the time being in case someone goes like, burning hands! And just kills him accidentally. So,
Gazu.
everyone's looking over Gazu.
I'm saving my burning hands for one person.
Is that a one-time use thing?
Until I copy my spellbook, yeah.
What do you want to do? Are you out? Did you turn over or what?
I use my action, my bonus action,
I
right?
don't know if you had any movement left and you want to like jump up the barrel.
No.
Okay. Gazu is currently 2 rounds away. Dorain was going to arrive next round, where it's down to these men. They lean over. I don't know why you're just throwing dice at them, but they lean over it with their hand crossbows, and they're all going to. They're going to fire at you. With a 5, first one misses. A 6, not much better.
And a 20.
There's a natural 20 in there somewhere, right?
It's coming right here.
Another 6.
Right.
That's alright. Next round I'll do better. They all fire out there. You duck, dodge, and weave. They're like a movement. And trying to get away from these things.
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a
It is
bolt.
your turn again.
Like climb the wall and like throw him down.
Ooh. Suplex him off the roof.
Yeah.
Suplex it.
They load their hand crossbows again. What do you want to do?
Huh?
What do you want to do?
If I hit him with darts, would they fall forward onto the ground, or would they fall backward onto the roof?
They are on the other side of the rooftop, so they probably fall backwards. Because of the fact that they're up there and you're down here, they have cover. They have a +2 bonus to armor class.
Okay.
You can
So
still probably hit them,
I
though.
scale the wall.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
10.
10. I will say it's going to take your entire movement. You still have your action, your bonus action, to get here, here, or here. Up to you.
To just get to here?
Yep, because you
That's
rolled
like-
that on your athletics check. You climbed this one.
Okay.
Alright, you got your action, your bonus.
I can't keep climbing.
You're on the
You
roof
could use
now.
your action to dash, you could use your action to dodge if you'd like to. And prepare for any
Okay.
attacks. You could dash towards them, you could dodge, you could ready an action in case one of them comes up towards you. Use an object. You could throw a dart from here. They don't have cover anymore.
I will. So I can dash and then use an action, and then use my bonus action. No.
Unless your bonus action, the only bonus action you have available right now is your long training unarmed strike, but you have to make an attack as your main action to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We do dart at this guy.
Good.
And 12.
12 will hit.
Wow. Hey, max damage.
8.
8 damage on number 3.
Yeah.
Ah! Like you catch him right in the neck, and he comes and pulls it out, but he's bleeding out of it. Is that your turn? I think it's your turn, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Gazu is too far away. Dorain, you appear right here.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Do I have movement?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna come. 10, 15, 25.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to. Okay, I'm gonna run in and be like, I don't trust any of you, but you are gonna regret attacking us, and cast Bane on the 3 of these guys.
Ooh. Charisma saving throws,
Charisma
right?
saving throw.
Alright. Number 4 gets a 3.
Fails.
I'm gonna roll another die.
Bloody dice man.
Number 3 gets a 4.
Fails.
And number 2 gets
2.
a 13.
Fails.
Nice.
All of them fail their attack rolls.
What does Bane do?
All of them
Disadvantage?
have a D4.
A negative D4.
A negative D4 on their attack rolls or saving throws for 1 minute.
Do you roll that or does he roll that?
I think he rolled.
Is it a D4 every time?
You will roll the d4 every time.
Okay.
Chad's a lot
Cool.
before this.
Okay.
Bonus action. Bardic Inspiration.
What do you say?
I don't know what that does at all.
I'm gonna say, Lucien, do what a blackguard does. Take these men down.
Alright.
You
You
can-
get that die, you can add it to 2 attack rolls. Say you're I don't think this is gonna hit. You could add a d6, that die to it, or you could add it to your damage roll, or there's some other things, but I'm not a bard.
You can't add it to a damage roll unless you're a spellcaster.
What?
A D6 to attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. You can't add it to damage though, but it does add to spell damage with Tasha's new rule.
What?
Yeah.
Right,
So,
and you can
essentially-
decide after
essentially
you roll
you
your
can add that
D20 if you
D6
want
to
to roll
anything.
So if I
basically.
unarmed strike, it's
And you roll back-
both of these.
Well, no. So you roll the strike first. To
You roll
hit.
to hit.
Yeah.
And then
Well, yeah,
and then
yeah.
you, before he tells you if it hit or not, you can decide if you want to add a D6.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm looking at Tasha's right now. Maybe I've just been used to playing bards that could do that. Yeah.
I think it might be like special bard college or something. But yeah, normally it cannot add to damage of
Cool.
melee attack.
Yeah, I think I was just playing stupid bard when I played that.
Yep.
Alright,
Okay,
cool.
that is my turn.
Alright, that is your turn.
You do it, Vince.
At the end of Dorain's turn, it would be Lucilius' turn, but he's not there. It is now their turn. They are unhappy with what just happened.
Which time?
The whole thing. Good question.
Get your D4 ready.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's full complement of movement. He's going to shoot at you. Go ahead and roll a d4. Let me know what I'm subtracting.
2.
7's going to miss.
That'll miss.
So, fires off. This one. 5, 10, 15, 20,
You really pissed them off.
-4.
This is better though. 12 to hit.
Does not hit.
That's my hit.
Hey.
25, 30.
Would have hit without the +4. -4.
And the last one. He's going to shoot down Dorain.
-1.
5 is going to miss. I can't roll today.
I'm not complaining.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to move away too.
Okay.
3 bolts come by and just missing you. Alright, back to Lucien's turn. You're getting farther
This
away.
one guy is so far away.
You should honestly. Well,
You do you, boo.
the guy here is the one is who had the letter, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's already down.
And 3's almost dead.
Yeah, I've almost got 3. I can catch him up. I can catch up and probably hit him. How much damage did I give him last turn? Was that 8? 8 damage. Yeah. Cool. I'll go after him.
Yep.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Zoink.
Unarmed strike. And a 12 hits.
Does it?
Yeah, +6 to hit. Yeah. Yeah.
A 12 hits?
12 hit.
Wow, these guys are.
Well, I know
Well,
because I rolled a
just-
6 last time, so plus 12.
Cool.
Blow him up.
And so I can't use this for
No,
damage?
not for damage.
Dang it.
Yeah. But you can keep it.
It lasts for 10 minutes.
7?
7 points of damage.
He's
You just fall off the roof.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Well, I do want to question him as well. Or did I just kill him with my
It's
fist?
up to you. What do you want?
Do we want to keep him alive or we want to kill him?
They're not there.
We're not there. You decide. What would,
I'm gonna
what
keep
would
him
Lucien
alive.
do?
Alright.
I'm gonna keep him alive.
So how do you knock him out?
I like grab him, slam on the ground.
Oh, his head like bounces off of it and like rolls a little bit. But yeah, he's unconscious. That is the end of Lucien's turn, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Gazu!
Yes! I appear?
Put yourself, yeah.
Okay.
I wish I could roll a good attack roll. I haven't like been rolling below.
One of them would have
Sorry,
hit,
sorry.
except
I'm
for the
gonna.
Bane.
This one seems like he's gonna get away first, so I'm gonna shoot at him. I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
ray of frost at him.
cover currently, gotta move somewhere else. Or
Doesn't he-
he has like 3/4 cover right there. Or you could move out into the street.
Yeah, I'll do that. How wide is the street?
It like goes like over here.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna 5, 10, wait, 5, 10, 20, 25. How about now?
So yeah, no cover. I was like, you guys came around the corner. You're like, what's going on? And you're like, over there. You came over there. Cool. Roll attack roll.
This one.
Natural 1.
Yeah.
Solid. I know how that feels.
So there was a cat on that roof.
Roll damage for
Roll
the
damage
cat.
for the cat.
Oh god, here we go. Max damage. 6.
You killed that cat.
Kill that cat.
He looks down at you. What in the hell's man? Just like
All he's hit
giving you
is
sass.
a civilian and a cat.
Alright, hold on.
You are a menace to society.
Let's see. I need this.
Maybe
That
you
is,
need glasses.
I believe, your turn.
These are going away now.
Kazoo.
Because he needs glasses.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Dorian.
This is the greatest thing
This
ever.
is horrible. Actually, I was gonna magic
I'm
this.
texting my friend. I was just like, I just ran down an alley and 4 bad guys are there now. I'm like, I might be screwed. And then I'm like, I'm not. But a party member just killed a cat.
I'm gonna.
Are you feeling alright? How you doing? How's your
Oh, I'm totally fine.
Oh, great.
This is great.
I
can't make it to this guy.
can I see that guy number 2?
Not if he runs.
I'm gonna laugh at him. Just go. What are you still doing here? You're gonna lose this fight. And viciously mock him.
Okay. Yeah, that's a saving throw, right?
Yeah, it's
I subtracted d4 because he's still banned, yeah?
yeah, wisdom save.
Oh no. That's gonna sound great. Oh, don't do it. Lean all the way back.
Lean all the way back.
-4.
Cool. -2.
Okay.
He all the way failed.
He takes 4 psychic damage and has disadvantage on his next attack roll and -4 on his next attack. Minus a d4.
Plus the
His self-esteem is going.
And that is my turn.
Okay. That's the end of Dorain's turn. Lucilius.
Oh. Where am I? So I get there, I see the guy who had the paper, and I let's see,
You're gonna
1, 2, 3,
sneak
4,
up on the person who's
6.
passed out.
What are you doing?
I would.
What's your movement speed?
It's 30. Alright, I guess I'll dash and finish. Send a bonus action healing word.
You can, moving diagonal would cost the same amount as what you don't have to, like,
I know,
go.
but then.
So it's go 1 space forward. 5, 10, 15.
Like, can I, like.
Yeah.
You can
over
go
here?
across and, like, 5, 15, 20, 25, 30.
and you'll be there.
Why did I count wrong?
I don't know. why
Counting
you can't
taxi
go.
cab geometry is what it's called.
Whatever.
where you
And I'm
move
gonna
straight.
touch him with my healing hands and heal him for 1 hit point. And I'm
Okay.
gonna go, just give it to me.
Why'd you just take it?
Did you just heal
He's-
our enemy?
He's unconscious.
He's me!
Unconscious, you could just take
He's me!
I'm gonna knock him out later, don't worry.
He.
I've already
you
done
heal him
that.
for 1.
See, it's a cleric thing.
For literally 1
I'm-
hit point.
Okay, cool.
It's
But
a,
now
Now
he
he
can
can
come
attack
back and
again.
attack us.
He's gonna stand up and attack you.
it's a cleric thing.
Just leave him unconscious.
Just
No,
take
he
the
did it.
paper.
It's fine. Hey guys.
He
Hey
did it.
guys. It's fine.
It's a cleric thing. I do the same thing in our Pathfinder game. I bring everything back to life so that we can kill it.
I mean, if he still refuses to give me the piece of paper, then
He's not banned, though. Luckily,
No,
because you didn't. Yeah. Why would you bait an unconscious
Why
man?
would I? No, why would I?
He's
No,
unconscious.
because most
Same.
regular fighters
Never mind.
would.
He doesn't need to be baiting.
He's cold as so bad. Okay, so he stands up, attacks. I'm gonna say he ends his turn there.
I am telling you, it's not. It's your best option is just surrender. Give me whatever it is.
Could he
that you
use
have.
that after we
No.
like chained him to a chair or something?
Number 2 is gonna try and.
I look very ominous, by the way.
Can I get one good roll at?
No, if you can't, I can.
-4 and disadvantage,
Yes.
or minus.
Oh.
On ability
3.
checks?
Yeah.
Yes, -3.
Is it ability
Wait,
checks?
actually-
Not ability checks, just saving throws.
Yeah, I don't think it's against ability checks.
Let's see.
Yeah, attack roll or saving throw.
Ooh.
What you doing?
So I remember something.
Uh-oh. We don't want you to
You see him go down. It's gone.
Gone?
You know where he is.
Out of sight.
Oh, God. I don't like that.
Let's make it take.
We thought we were your family.
But that would be shame.
That's
And number 4 is gonna just lower his hand crossbow at you because it would fire.
Let's go!
Never mind.
-3 too.
Nope. 0.
Yeah!
No, my bad. 3, but like.
Oh, and that one gets the -4.
Yeah.
That's a -4 on your attack.
He like fires and he just like he's like.
He shoots the same cat.
The cat's like, oh wait, I'm alive. Oh no!
I pick up the cat and hold it in front of me. Like,
No, it's like up there. You like
It's up
blast
on
it
the
on the roof.
oh.
But
Okay.
I've been watching!
That guy's unconscious, right?
he's gonna hop down.
He's
He's gonna kind of scale down. He's gonna has to move and scale down, and then
And he's gone.
move out.
Is he gone now?
I can.
No, you guys can still get to him. Lucien, it's your turn.
Wait, the other guy is. We can't get to him?
You don't know where he is.
But we know where this guy is.
Gazu.
He's over here!
Okay.
I'm full signing.
So if I dash is another 35 feet.
Yeah.
You're 35 feet.
Yeah.
Monks, baby.
What elf, actually? Just what elf?
Oh, wait, because monks it goes up to 40.
50. 60 or 55, 60, 60. I can get all the way over there.
But you can't.
You're
do anything once you
jumping
get
off,
there.
though. You might take some fall damage.
Oof.
And you can't do anything once you get there, can you? Because you took your dash action.
No, but if he tries to get away, it's hard. Is it there?
I've already got 2 of them. So I probably would take fall damage.
Do it. You gotta heal it. You got potions.
Yeah. Healer just healed the dude that knocked unconscious.
I'm gonna knock him unconscious back. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, do that after we chain him to a chair. All over here.
What'd you just do?
I can get all the way over
Okay.
there.
With your
Give me
movement?
athletics check.
Dash.
You can add your d6
Or
if you
acrobatics
want.
check.
What?
Give me athletics or acrobatics. Yeah.
If you roll low, you can add the d6 if you want.
It's a 19.
You're 5.
So
Unless you
can't-
want
You can't
to.
know if it succeeds or fails. You
Yeah.
can't roll the die. You can't know that. You have to choose to roll
Yeah.
that other dice whether it succeeds or fails.
Can't
Might as
hurt.
well- Might as well while I'm here.
Using my inspiration.
24.
24. You bound across the way, come around, roll with it, and glide, come out in front of him.
Yeah!
Frustrated. Monks. Okay. So,
And I can't even like
Hunter?
hit him with the dart.
yeah, it is Gazu's turn. Yeah.
Alright.
You're good.
It's gonna be another nat one. Shoot.
Another cat.
Don't hit me.
I'm trying not to.
Okay.
Is this
I'm
gonna be
gonna,
a theme
I'm
with
gonna
you?
frost. Actually, do I want to frost him or do I want to magic missile? I want to frost him again because I want to slow him down.
Okay.
Hey, that's an 18.
Wow, he hit something up.
He's been hitting things every time. What are you talking
He
about?
hits.
And minimum damage. 1 point of damage. But he's slowed by 10 feet.
I mean,
Again with the shoulder shots.
hey, at least he
Is that
hit his
your turn?
target. He hit his target.
I make the sound effect when I shoot it too.
Dorain.
Alright, I'm going to
Knock him back unconscious, please.
Up to you. I can take
Yes,
care of
but
this.
these
But
guys have been so threatening.
No, I'm
just.
I haven't a single attack hasn't worked.
I'm gonna trust
kind of
It's
Lucilius.
one thought that counts.
I'm gonna trust Lucilius what he's doing over there. And try and
Do you want to look?
climb
still over
the
here.
roof.
Okay. It's generally much easier if you go via the barrel.
Okay.
Like it's like you'll guarantee to get there, but you'll provoke an attack opportunity. How do you want to get there?
I'm just gonna run over the barrel.
Okay, good.
Alright.
Athletics check.
Okay. 8.
8. You get to the top, but
I'm there.
yeah. That's your movement. You provoked an attack opportunity.
Sure did. He's not
Nat 20.
Never mind. Just like one attack roll would work. It'd be great.
So last session we
how
just
does he
got
feel?
destroyed.
Is that my movement?
That's your
This
movement.
session.
I'm gonna action dash.
Destroy. I say we
Okay,
probably should have secured this guy, but he's not going anywhere.
All right, that's the end of
Hopefully.
Dorain's turn. Lucilius.
come on. Give it to me. Who are you?
A loyal servant.
He's gonna turn.
Of
his
whom?
game.
Touch him.
That's the end of the exchange, unless you want to make an attack.
In 6
Yeah,
seconds.
sure. Just light hammer
Yeah!
across the face. 22.
Of whom? Doesn't talk fast and go, yeah. Bump!
Yeah, I can see this is gonna take nowhere. 2 bludgeoning damage.
Well, he's only at 1, so we're good.
Alright.
And I'll start working on finding that
Yeah, next turn you can go ahead and get a check. It's now their turn. Bandits. And
It's just the one guy's turn.
Their turn, his turn.
Stop. In the name of love.
Before I break your face.
so there's people in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
They've been seeing this.
Oh,
He just
God.
kind of yells out, "Help! Help! We've been attacked! Blackguard gone crazy! Gnome shooting magic!" And he's gonna do that. He's gonna take the dodge action. That's his turn. Lucien, it's your turn.
How does that work with magic missiles? Nothing?
What do you mean?
Magic missiles guaranteed to hit, right?
Are you just yeah.
It's a magic missile.
Lucien, what are you doing?
Get about it.
Oh, I really hate this guy.
How bad does he look? Does he look rough at all?
No, he hasn't been touched yet.
He's taking 1 damage.
Oh, yeah, just your ice.
One damage. So
I mean, he is less than 15, so. I'll answer questions later. I'm gonna hit him.
Go ahead. Want to hit?
24.
24 to hit. Will hit.
And 5 damage.
He is still up. Oh, my bad. Roll disadvantage. He dodged.
Oh yeah.
Real
That's
quick.
true.
We'll keep the damage roll though.
Still hits.
Still is. Absolutely. You got a bonus action.
Let's hit him again.
Go ahead.
Roll twice, take the lowest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still on
2
disadvantage?
d20s. Yeah.
Disadvantage, yeah.
11.
11's gonna miss.
Oh! Can I roll
Right.
that?
Better than the
You're
gibbering
not
mouth
bad.
anymore.
Use
Once.
this.
Yeah, you used it.
As you come, you sock him once. He's trying to get him. People are just kind of watching this man just help, help, as he cries out. Gazu, what's you doing?
So I'm just gonna magic missile.
Okay.
And I'm going to, as I do it, I'm gonna yell out, "Pay no attention to the man getting shot!" Wow. Okay, that's 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. How do you want to do this?
That's a good spell,
This
though.
isn't lethal though.
Nice. Okay.
Automatic hit. 3d4.
Let's say, "Pay no attention to the man getting shot," and then just pew pew pew. I'm gonna make the sound too.
Just like a joyful man, you just
Is that a first
execute a man in the street as he cries out for help, and this man is dead.
Cool.
Don't go.
You're out
I need.
of initiative.
I did a thing.
We need to go get this guy.
You mean the other guy?
I can't help with that.
Alright,
What about the other guy that jumped off the roof?
Well, he's gone.
rummaging
We can't
through,
get him. But
through
this
this
guy's still
unconscious
unconscious.
corpse.
It's not a corpse, he's not unconscious. But,
Okay, I'm gonna
unconscious
go over and
dude.
grab this guy.
I'll
okay.
walk over towards him.
You're rummaging through it.
Mhm.
Give me an investigation check.
Can I look through this guy's body?
He's already doing that.
And I'm just coming
Can I
around.
investigate this guy?
If you want
Come on!
Give me an athletics check.
I was already up on the roof.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
5.
5.
Can I help?
Can't find it.
Come
Can
on!
I find it?
Can I help?
Investigation check.
22.
Investigation check. 22. You managed to find
Yeah, I can investigate.
2 gold pieces on the guy,
You can ask.
5
I
silver,
can investigate.
and 4 copper.
16.
16.
Oh.
There we go.
I get another
What
does it say?
note.
What does it say, Lucien? Huh?
Oh, the other side.
Clip the owl's wings whilst it hunts blind. The aunt will be your mother.
Your mom?
Beware the addicts, for they share the same ground and love what your new mother craves.
This is giving me flashbacks to my hometown.
Tell only lies to find the truth.
This is giving me flashbacks to my
And then
hometown.
part of a map.
Yeah.
What do I feel like?
Wait, those are the rings. We're going That's outside the ring.
So it's just outside the city, but
Why do I feel like this note was kind of meant for us?
I feel like
Can I try to climb up on the roof?
Dude, the roof is like triple
let's
your
check.
height.
I know. Athletics. Oh, no, athletics. Okay. Oh, that's a 7.
7. You take some time and some buttons wiggling, but eventually you do get up there.
I'm
Over
dexterous.
the course of like 3 minutes.
Okay. I want to walk over here and like look out and see where the guy
been,
may
like,
have gone.
5
Perception
minutes.
check.
I'm gonna roll a different dice. Hey, I perceive things. That's 19.
Okay. You see footprints in the dust up here that seem to be leading down. But you don't see where he's gone.
Ooh. Guys, I found some footprints. Need some
Yeah.
help. Wait, that's too low of a voice. Need some help.
Need some help.
Help over here. Little gnome. Guys, I found the footprints. I'm like hopping up
Maybe
and
this-
Hey,
Yeah.
over here.
Make my way like across over
As
here.
you look across, you see lightly armored with spears and shield. There are guard coming.
Oh. Lucilius!
Lucian,
Maybe
know
you
these
should come
guys?
back to me.
Do you know these guys, Lucian?
I'm gonna minor illusion.
Are these guys guards or are they blackguard?
Guard.
Oh,
I'm gonna hold up a minor illusion of
The
him,
answer to
a
you.
small one in my hand, and be like, I have a blackguard with me, it's okay.
You just hold up an illusion. Get down.
okay.
I was making my way there. Do I eventually?
Please safely make your way down.
Where are they standing?
Yeah, where are they
Is
at?
Blackguard
Like right
above
here?
the guard?
They're like around over
Okay,
there.
so they answer to you. Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna just hop down. I'm gonna go to the corner and I'm gonna be like, I'm coming down now.
Make another athletics check.
Dang it, it can't be
They said make it down safely, and you were like,
it can't be
"Gonna
acrobatics.
jump." Well, make acrobatics. Sure.
Yeah, because I got acrobatics. That's still a shit roll. 8.
You just hop. Take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice! I'm at 4 hit points.
Okay, I come around the corner.
No, I just have to set a max.
I'm like right next to.
I'm a wizard.
Lucian.
I'm coming around the corner.
What
seeing
you
him.
jumped off?
There's
I'm
like
not conscious.
6 guards
I
there.
still have it in my hand.
Please disperse, people. Please disperse. What's going on?
We were attacked in an alley.
You're over here. You don't know what's happening.
I run over.
Yeah.
I was yelling, guys, come here, for a while.
It's on YouTube. Put your hands up.
We were
They told me to.
They didn't.
being followed.
These bandits
So
attacked
we,
us. from the way.
Chased after these bandits and made it down the alleyway, or turned into the alleyway, and they started to attack us.
Do you have any identifying marks on them?
Not yet. We incapacitated 2 of them. One of them didn't make it, and one of them.
We
got
found a
away.
letter.
No, we didn't.
Pulls out a notepad. Could I get names for everyone? Blackguard rank.
Lucien Bakar.
Writes it down. They seem to be regular. Like, all right, Blackguard's here. They're not going to be like busting your balls about it, but they do. They are doing their job.
Yeah.
And like part of it is like, who are you guys doing here? What's happening? It's going on, like stuff like that.
Is you weird nearby? You weird. You weird.
You weird finally comes around like, I got the guard.
I forgot. We just left her, and she had no idea what was happening.
Thanks, you weird.
She gives a little thumbs up. There's like a slow trickle of blood that comes from the other alleyway down this one. You look for it.
Is he asking for our names?
Yeah.
I say Rufus Hammerstein.
I'll make a deception check.
Oh god.
Okay, but like, how is he gonna know I'm lying about my
That's
name?
not your name.
No, shh.
Tell him your real name.
No.
Oh my gosh.
With disadvantage because
No.
you just said
Why
it's not
would you
your
do
name.
that?
Because all knowledge should be shared. Lying is against knowledge.
Okay,
It's still good though.
21.
Is your name Rufus?
Yes.
Why does he say your name's not?
Because he's an idiot. And I just met him the other day, so he doesn't know my actual name.
We just met each other yesterday.
We're killing things together in the streets.
Can you confirm that, Lucien?
Yes, sir.
His name is Rufus?
Yes, sir.
Very well. Goes, writes it down. I don't know why you decided to lie, but now we're here. Do you have a name, sir?
Lucilius Brahensen.
Is this your real name?
I can't give you up.
Like, he would insight check that, but, like, what's the point of that? Like, he just figures it out one way or another. What's your name, sir?
Gazu,
Any last name?
Fulcor. Can I put my hands down?
Yeah, we didn't ask for the hands to be out.
Okay. I didn't want you to shoot
I
me.
told you, my guy.
Well, I didn't want him to shoot me.
I don't know. Why
I don't
would
like
anyone
getting
want to
shot.
shoot you?
I would shoot me.
I can't. Okay.
No, you.
I'm gonna put away the illusion.
So
Guards don't know how to respond to that.
no one knows how to.
Very well. Takor, go check the bodies. He goes. Another guard goes over. To
There's
check
another
things.
one, the rooftop.
Thank you. Is that one alive?
Yes.
Hopefully.
All right. The guards kind of take over a little bit on this.
Mostly, we were under the suspicion that they might have been involved with the missing child event. We tried.
The dwarves go.
Yes, we tried an interrogation, but they engaged in combat instead. They were responded.
What kind of interrogation?
The one where we saw them exchanging notes, and that seems to be suspicious activity.
And one ran off.
One went off, so
So, someone was following you. They exchanged notes. Then you ran after them.
we literally wanted to talk.
And they attacked us.
I get that you were ambushed and you fought them off.
Yes.
And we've got the three of them knocked two of them unconscious and killed one of them.
And one ran off.
And one ran
Unfortunately.
off.
Escaped.
He went that way.
Do you have any sort of identifying marks on the one that ran off?
Unfortunately,
Did we
not.
notice anything during combat?
Perception check.
Yeah.
Lucien
Well,
perception check.
Oh, okay.
Because he had the best eye.
He was
You
there.
were around there the longest.
Oh,
Oh,
nat
that's
20.
not funny.
Nah.
25. Okay, maybe I did.
A wood elf with a hooked nose, kind of broken off to the left. They've got wood elven-esque in stature, but you did notice peeking out of the hood that they had two horns of a tiefling. So while they looked wood elven, maybe they originally were, they seem to be something else now.
Fun, fun.
They were of regular, sort of darker skinned for a wood elf.
I tell that to the guards.
Thank you. Goes ahead, takes a note. Could I see this note?
Can they?
It's like they're the police and you're the fibby.
There seems to be half of a map on the back as well. Seems to be the city.
Could be, based on the rings. You mind if I copy this down?
Please.
You can copy, but I will require it back.
Okay. He goes ahead and he makes a copy of it, so that he has it as well. Should we be expecting anything in time to come?
Honestly, I hope not, but given what we've been through, especially today, there might be a chance of some further incidents if people decide to attack us.
Is this at all related to what happened to the library yesterday?
There is a possibility.
Is there?
What is the connection?
We are not sure yet, but we
As far as
have
we know,
had.
There's no connection.
I didn't recognize any of them. They weren't
didn't?
there.
Okay, then we have.
What do you mean they weren't there?
He's prime.
Well, there were
witness.
guys that were there at the library to burn it down, and it wasn't any of these guys. So
Were you at the library when it burned down?
He's
I'm
prime
always at
witness.
the library. That was
How are you not burned down?
Because I got out. They took me out.
I'm assuming you're protecting a critical witness of what happened at the library then.
Ooh, I'm
All
critical.
three of these men are under my protection at the moment.
I'm critical.
They're your wards. Okay. Makes a small note underneath their names.
What's up
He's
with
not
that?
hiding his notes
What's
from
up
you
with
all,
that if we were making notes today?
but he's just trying to like, he's doing the beat cop job of
Mhm.
like, hey, you guys had a fight in the middle of the street. What's going on?
Yeah.
You seem to be very forthcoming about it. You're not giving him a hard time. He understands that you're blackguard, so he's not giving you a hard time. Is there anything else we should know?
We don't have anything else at the moment. This all just happened pretty quickly.
Okay. We will take that description you've given us for that man and see if we can circulate around, see if we can find anything.
Aye.
In the meantime, I like to press that you guys maybe remain low and stay safe.
I'm always low. Down
Yeah,
here.
somehow you.
He is 3 feet tall. So.
I'm right here. I'm low.
We
It
will.
was not a quip at your height or stature.
Oh, okay.
We will do our best.
That's all I ask.
So, now this is me asking. Does that, with that, like from traveling around and seeing all sorts of people and communities and, you know, guilds of sorts, does this sound similar to what a thief's cant would sound like?
Ooh. Insight check.
Let's see. Come on. 12.
With a 12, you're not certain.
Mm.
Could be, but you're not a thief. So, or you're not very criminally acclimated.
Fair enough. That took us out of our route very quickly.
Is the crowd still gathered?
Well, they've been told to disperse, so like they've dispersed at a certain radius, but at that end of like that radius, there's kind of more of them.
And is the guard walking away?
Okay.
Which
Are
they're
they
still like
taking?
there.
They're
Oh.
taking these two. The guard are taking
we
these
would like
two?
to take these two into custody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds.
They're going to
Sounds
take these two into custody. They send one of them off to go get something to cover up the guy who's dead. They're going to take him away.
Cool.
What do you guys want to do?
As the guard takes those people away, I want to turn to the crowd and be like, I told you there was nothing to see here. Pay no attention.
And I just shake my head.
I was
For being a small man, you have the loudest mouth.
So the guard's
I
over
agree.
there.
Are we still up to go to the light maker people?
Are we allowed to anymore?
We can do whatever we want to.
We were kind of told to keep low, and
Well, yeah, try not to start fights in the middle
Well,
of the
I-
street. But
I feel like looking for a kidnapped or missing child, we're gonna start a fight.
Yeah, but
Gonna happen.
for now, I'm just visiting a friend, and I'm bringing other friends to meet my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right.
I feel like we should continue to
Rufus
light
will
maker.
agree.
And besides, I do want you.
Yeah, all right, Rufus.
I told you my name is Dorian.
Yeah,
I could have lied.
I know. And you just lied.
He could have lied that his name is Dorain. That's what he means.
Well, that would just be not cool, bro.
Alright, so...
I knew they wouldn't question me, so I was like, yeah, it's Rufus.
You better believe me.
I'm surprised they didn't come back to me and be like, why are you lying?
Why you always lying?
So let's make
Stop lying.
Yeah.
I don't swear.
Really?
I don't swear.
He does not.
Is there a reason? Just
There are personal reasons.
Okay.
Real quick. Hola.
Hey.
Oh, doggy.
Yeah.
Can I pet the dog?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, as you guys are talking about
He was a crack whore for attention, so he'll pretty much do any favors
Bobby, you can't have my candy though. That's not
for
fair.
love.
You can't have my candy. That would not.
I just beat up 2 guys
Did you?
without their help, and then he just
I killed a cat and then I
blew
killed
someone.
another
He
guy.
killed a cat and then he blew someone
And I
up.
killed a regular citizen that was just minding his own business.
kill
while I was
him.
eating. Okay, I shot him in the shoulder with some ice.
Were you fireball guy?
No.
no.
I don't use fire spells.
No. In fact, he is the complete opposite, and he is now Ice Guy.
Okay.
I absolutely refuse to use fire spells except for one spell.
Oh,
That's fair.
what is?
There
Oh,
was one
hey,
famous fireball
Zach,
that kind of heard around the world in this game.
Zach.
Gotcha.
The fireball. There was the one at the dwarf guy, dwarf king.
Yeah.
The casual fireball at somebody. He was
Yeah,
a
that was Timmy. Timmy the Vinny.
chaotic. What was he? Chaotic neutral.
So,
I was
he was
getting, he was
chaotic.
like lawful
Just
evil.
chaotic.
as we're getting back in here, a number there up here. There's like guards over here. You guys can pick where you guys are. There was 1 guard over there. There was 7 guards total. Number of guards went away. 2 of them over there. I want to say 3 of them. 2, 3. No, let's say 2 of them were there. 2 of them left.
What about the fight?
Wait, what?
I am
What?
right. I'm still
Wait,
right
what?
there.
What's
I haven't
happening?
moved.
No idea.
I guess
What?
I could just make our way to...
Oh, these are the guards. Okay.
Oh.
To the guards right here. As they're talking, you hear a splitting scream
Yeah.
from back up there as one guard gets tossed and lands over here, head twisted around
From
with
how
bloody
far?
spines inside of it.
Like
How far to get thrown?
No,
I'd
like
say
tumbled
like,
off the roof. Like he was tumbled off the
no,
roof.
no,
or
he was
like,
over on the land.
parallel.
He was over on the land.
Oh, okay.
He was by the dead guy?
By the dead guy.
Ooh.
And covered in blood, a spined creature.
Hey!
Come on! Starts looking over at you guys. Roll initiative for me.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay, that's better.
This is. We're doing this now.
Okay. I'll
You
take
guys
that.
complain about. The guard's gonna join in.
Oh, you've got it.
That one.
Not 1.
Ooh.
5.
From first to last. Good band, actually.
I feel like we should be done after this fight that we're about to do, though.
I thought we were done.
I thought we were
that
too.
was a cliffhanger, but no, we're still in it.
Oh, you guys want to have a cliffhanger then? Fine.
No.
I'm actually, that might actually work with the
No!
Alright, we'll stay
I
on.
mean, it is 10
Are you the
o'clock.
kid that reminds the teacher of homework?
It is 10 o'clock, and I do.
I'm sorry, but not with that. If you would have
Curfew's done
started
at
that,
12, Zach.
if you would have
I know,
started
I
that
said it right.
next session,
You can hop on my bike. I'll get you back there in time.
I have a car.
You're good then.
Alright.
Connected to
Cool.
Bluetooth.
Yeah. Alright, 25 to 20. 20 to 15.
16.
Literally from last to first.
First to
we
last.
just
and last to first.
switched.
Yeah. I'm probably still second.
16, you said?
16, yeah.
What'd you get?
12.
Oh yeah, I am still second.
15 to 10.
13.
Okay.
12.
And then 12 for our Dorian,
Rufus, actually.
for Rufus. And then what did we get? Lucien.
I don't trust your character after that.
Especially your character. You tried to out him.
Okay.
So where is this thing at? Do we see it?
It's going to be. It's coming around the corner right here.
Nice. Do we know what it is? Like, do I recognize it?
Give me a religion check.
May I too?
All those who are proficient in religion may roll a check.
21.
21.
Yeah, 9.
9.
10.
10. Don't know. This is called a spined devil.
Can I figure it
Are you
out?
proficient in religion?
No, but I did get a 19.
Well, I said those who could roll and him. So, I'm sorry, buddy. This is called a spined devil. It is a small creature standing about 3 feet tall. You see that it's got this, like, pitchfork in it, these wings. It is purple skinned as these spines go all the way back. Tail whips back and forth. Yeah.
Cool. Hey guys, it's a spine devil!
Who is that thing?
In
This
front?
one right here?
Yeah.
That's me.
Cool.
You're getting hit.
When Collin says cool, it's not a good thing.
It's never
It is
cool.
not indeed cool.
Yeah, just
5,
here's a, who's
10,
up at the door?
15, 20,
Me, I'm sorry.
25, 30, 35,
Oh.
40,
Uh-oh.
and 15 feet up in the air. This creature flies and flicks spines towards you.
That make a
Josh, Kyle.
What?
It's going to make 2 attacks.
Okay.
It's flying.
It's flying.
Yeah, I can hit one.
How high can I jump?
No, it's
Good
that
question. 6 is going to miss.
Mm-hmm.
Bangs off your armor, and then a 20 to hit.
Oh, just by 1. Okay, yeah.
You take... Oh, what the... You take 4 points of piercing damage,
Yikes, okay.
plus 6
Plus?
points of fire damage.
I'm down.
Wow!
Creature goes down. It
I should have
laughs at you.
chosen fire resistance. Okay.
Fire resistance is awesome, man. It is now the guard's turn. The guards who are armed with spears. We'll check the range for spears. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They're gonna huck their spears up at him. They make an attack. Actually, they make an attack roll each. Could I have Lucius and Dorain make their attack rolls for them? They have +3 to hit.
18.
18 will hit.
Nat 20.
That's
Woo!
gonna hit. Nice. Go ahead and roll a d6 and add 1.
5.
6.
We double in the 5.
6. Okay. And then 5. Double everything. So it'll be 10.
10.
Nice.
So like the guard captain, seemed the one who was talking to you guys was in charge, throws it and manages to get a solid hit. Okay.
Where does it hit? Is it in the flank or the wing?
It gets it in the wing, but like it goes through it, punches a hole through it. And what did you say for damage? 6. Okay. But the creature, it doesn't seem to be hitting too hard, as if there's some sort of
Yay.
resistance to this.
Yay! My turn?
It is
can do
now
nothing.
Gazu's turn.
Or do you have to? Oh, okay, that's right. Cool. I'm
I don't
gonna
wanna waste
Ray of Frost.
Cool.
I think it's 60, right?
Roll to hit.
Is resistance to physical damage?
Ah, that's a 21.
Oh, I have.
21 will hit.
Nice.
So use this
Roll
spell
damage.
slot. Eventually, you're
5 points of damage.
You cast this magical spell up into the air. Also, not as effective.
Yay! Wait, would I have known that?
You can have a generalized sense of like when your thing is like working very well.
Well, before I
What
shot,
kind of
I
damage
knew
was it?
that.
Nope.
Cold damage, frost damage.
Cold damage isn't working very well. Neither was the piercing from the guards.
Jeez.
Dorian, it's your turn.
If it also gives fire damage, what kind of...
Wait, did you roll your? Aren't you first before me? Oh, that's right. You didn't.
He went down.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Do I heal you?
Hold up.
You make
It
it
was
safe.
Lucilius' turn? My bad. We skip over Lucilius' turn?
We did. He
Death
didn't make
saving.
a death save.
Death save.
Because you were supposed to be before me.
It just.
I went guard, and then I skipped over because you. My apologies. Lucilius, make a death save.
All right.
One success. Now it's Dorain's turn. My apologies.
I don't see any other option right now.
I'm healing him? Or attacking him?
In the wall.
Either
way, you're gonna have to use a spell slot. There's no way around it.
I wouldn't know that it's resistant, right?
To what?
To piercing. Can I see that it's not doing?
You saw resistant piercing, yeah.
Okay. And I can't cast 2 spells in a turn.
That's
Correct.
true.
Okay.
Not 2 leveled spells.
Can I cast a cantrip on a spell?
As long as one of them has a bonus action.
Okay. I'm going to scream at the thing, the spined devil, and say, "You have an ugly face!" and viciously mock him.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Natural 20.
He has legendary resistance.
And then I'm going to tell Lucius to get up.
Lucilius.
Lucilius, my bad. With a healing word.
Okay.
You get back 6 hit points.
Okay. Alright. That is Dorain's turn. Lucian.
So, resistant to piercing.
Yeah.
What about bludgeoning?
I want to find out.
And he's still 15 feet in the air?
Yep.
Can I? How close is he to a roof?
There's like a roof over here.
Just climb up and yeet
You
yourself
got
off.
darts, don't you?
Yeah, those are piercing.
Did
you roll
resistant
that
to
with
piercing?
advantage?
You might have just been cocky.
Can I jump 20 feet?
No.
Can I jump 15 feet straight up?
What's your strike score?
-1.
You could throw
Are there
something.
any
You could throw-
barrels or anything around?
There's one way back over there.
You could throw your weapon at it.
I might have to take off my shield and throw my shield.
You throw.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna run over here and throw you.
Throw the gnome!
Would not recommend that.
Jeez. Dang. I don't even. Okay, I throw my shield at him.
Okay, cool. This is not one of those like special like the shield's not meant to do this, so it's going to be an improvised attack roll, which means you're just rolling your dexterity modifier. You're not adding the first bonus.
So just put 4.
So just be add 4
attack
to
roll.
hit.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I missed.
How did you get it?
Not one.
Oh god.
Why?
You hit a guard.
No, I'm not gonna be cruel. It bounces off him, like like he sort of swerves in the air. It goes past him, but now you do not have your shield on you. Your armor class is lowered.
By 1.
Is that the end of your turn?
Unless I can run and get my shield.
I'll say you can spend your entire movement to go get your shield. Yeah.
Cool.
You're
where
gonna
am
be
I?
like over here. Can you make it?
You could dash it.
10,
You can't
15,
dash, you
20,
already used
25,
action.
30, 35.
Yep. Just because you're a wood elf, you can make it. All right. Cool. It's now that creature's turn again.
Oh.
If I can find a way to get up there and right.
Yeah, I know what it's gonna do.
Oh god.
I don't like that.
Sucks. That sucks.
Resistant to piercing damage. That's all
5,
I
10,
have.
15, 20, 25, 30,
Is he taking
35.
opportunity attack from the guys?
No,
40?
he's out of
In the
their
air.
range. out of the
That's
range.
dumb, but also makes sense.
I don't like where he's at.
He's very close to you, and you have like 4 hit points.
It's a 20 hit.
20 will hit.
Okay.
20 will hit
This
almost
is
anything at our
bad.
level.
That is 6 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
And he's down.
plus 4 points of fire damage.
And he's out.
Is that it? Is that all the damage?
Yeah.
Thank God! That was 1 point away from massive damage.
What do you mean?
Completely killing you?
Yeah, because I have 7 hit point max. I was
Wow.
at 4. That would have completely just outright killed me.
Gazu would have been dead.
Listen, while he was passing over, he flicked one at you, and he's going to flick one at the guard.
Woo-hoo! Okay.
And the one that flicked at the guard bounces off his shield,
Oh,
thankfully.
on the guard.
Well, I don't know, man. It didn't roll high enough. Like, you got an 11 to hit.
Thank God it wasn't that one. That would have been bad.
I have a 19 armor class.
Yeah, that's nice.
It is very nice.
Excuse me, bonus actions. No, oh well. It is now the guard's turn. They don't have any spears anymore. I would say they'll take their turn to collect their spears. That's their turn. From the ground, it is now Lucilius' turn.
I'm prone, right? On the
Yes.
You're making death saves.
No, he's a.
ground. He healed me. If I shoot from down below, would it be at disadvantage again?
Is. Yeah, that's just advantage on attack rolls.
Yeah, then I stand up.
Fair enough.
And I go, that freaking hurt, you bastard! And I'll begin to flame up, and I'll send like a turret of fire as a guiding bolt.
Yeah!
Not this one.
Double damage.
Guiding Bolt is such a
This
good
one has
spell.
been good to me.
I love Guiding Bolt. Come on.
Natural 20!
It's a new Caio!
Do that damage.
If only you had that crit magic weapon.
Isn't it a
from
46?
46, yes.
Damage.
46 in there.
Alright, ooh, look at all these sixes. 10, 16, 17. Double it to
34.
34.
34. How do you want to do this?
Yay!
Like I said, it hurt, you bastard, and my
Kamehameha.
Thank God I didn't have to burn this
my
spell
holy
save.
symbol that is on my wrist, gonna shine a little bit brighter, and just send with all my power, just a Kamehameha blast, and blast it away.
You like blast a hole straight through something as it tries to beat its wings, but like it falls down this like hole and just like eating it up as it goes over. Its like wings flail on the ground. People that were like watching before the fight, but they like were running away after this. He looks over at you, and you can hear inside of your brain this like edged voice that just says, "Mother needs what you saw." And that's what we're gonna pick up next session.
Yeah! Oh man!
How was that, guys? How we doing?
Can I get some heals in the meantime? Don't you like automatically stabilize after combat?
Nope.
No.
No.
Oh.
That was my rule.
I thought it was something
That
like that.
silly
Like,
Billy
you didn't
rule.
you didn't make saving throws anymore.
No, you still make saving throws. I run combat until all of death saving throws are done, which means you can die.
Yay.
Had someone do that.
One away from
Yeah,
permadeath.
1 damage away from permadeath.
New character.
Mother needs what you saw.
That would have been
Okay.
some BS.
That would have been crazy.
Whole new backstory.
Oh no,
Who
that
wants
guy,
to-
no, Rufus is dead.
Can I hold on to that?
Yeah.
Huh?
Thank you. Oh, you
Alright,
Rufus?
in that case, I'm going to end the recording here. Have a good night.
Bye.